never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga.
Yo, shout it out to everybody that's in the building, you heard? Shout it out to everybody that's in the building. Shout it out to everybody that's in the building. Yo, it's an old time saying my grandfather used to tell me, y'all. It goes back to the cartoons. Danny is in the fucking building. Y'all done fucked up tonight. I see you, Danny. Don't you go nowhere. Go ahead, forehead. Danny's in the goddamn building. You see how God works? Doodoo heads. This is how God, your audience. I see you in this goddamn building. You better pay attention to your brother. You better pay attention to the big unk. You better pay attention to everything I tell you, brother. Because there's still some motherfucking serpents running around in the goddamn YouTube world, jumping around in y'all chats, talking about how much she love you. And that bitch is a fraud. She's a fucking fraud. But y'all don't believe it. Because a lot of you niggas is... Shut up. Let me tell you something. If y'all can hear me crystal clear, man. Anybody but a dead body, put the motherfucking dice cubes in the chat. Your artists. I gotta do this one. I gotta do this one. So check this out. A few of y'all might be like, hold up, what Dice talking about? You might not want to see this type of Dice. Jimmy P, I see you in the building. OG Bobby, I appreciate y'all for letting me know that y'all smelling right. Yo, dog, it's already loaded. It's already loaded, dog. Look at the blood clot gun. Look at the blood clot gun. Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Let me get into the shout outs right quick. Cause I get a little excited. See, because they was fucking with me. Remember that, y'all? Oh, y'all got amnesia now, huh? Oh, y'all got amnesia now, huh? Let me shout out to everybody that's in the motherfucking chat. We got the Russian princess who popped in first. The ladies of ITOC is in the building, y'all. The ladies of ITOC is in the building, y'all. The ladies of ITOC is in the building. We got my man GP. Russian princess is here. We got my man GP on deck. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate you for pulling up. Dog Soldier in the building. We got Joff in the building. He said, hold up, La Brim? Yeah, we're going to talk about La Brim tonight. We got the Sister 7 in the building. Brooklyn shit. City Boy Floyd is in the building. Steel King, I see you in the building. Drop Guard, peace, beloved. City Bama, I see you in the building. Let me see who else up in here. Drop Guard, I appreciate that, man. That super chat you heard for the good content, because I'm still going to give y'all some content. We got my sister Harley up in the building. You dig what I'm saying? She just celebrated her big 5-0. Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all give my sister happy birthday, happy belated birthday. We got James P in the building. Top shooter for the motherfucking Nile River. He's here. He's here. We got Miss Tanya Stadley in the building. We got my Caucasian sister from another mother. I think they separated us at birth. Y'all, I didn't even tell y'all this. I'm Caucasian. I'm Caucasian. You dig what I'm saying? I'm suffering from alopecia. We got the sister Danny Lux in the building. God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. Because she here. Because I tell no fucking lies. There's two people I'm going to lie to. I swear to my God, there's two people I'm going to lie to. The police and the stick-up kids. You dig? We got Big Party Artie in the building. That's right. He's in the building. We got OG Bobby Johnson in the building. We got Miss Cassandra Levi. One half of Laverne and Shirley. We're waiting for L'Oreal. You dig what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good one. Y'all wanted it. We got Katie the Kid in the, I see you. Forgive me, brother. I see you in the building. We got Katie the Kid up in the building. No fucks given. We got Wade in the building. Yo, shout out to Wade Black. Wade is another good brother I spoke to about on the phone. We done had great conversations. Fuck this YouTube shit. I'm talking about grown man shit. Grown man shit. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Wade Black. And all you motherfuckers that don't know who the fuck Wade Black is, you need to be slapped in the motherfucking mouth. But if y'all want to know who Wade Black is, I'm going to show you who Wade Black is. Let's go. This is my favorite joint. Fair YouTube usage, y'all. Let's go. Being broke was the motivation. Stone to the bone. I see you in the building, Sullivan. Brooklyn shit.
Life is hard, y'all. I mean, for my big all night in the week, and I ain't never cry. I wish my car never had to die. In the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate me. Me in the streets had a conversation. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate me. Me in the streets had a conversation. I got a ball and went and found a block. God gave me a pill, Satan gave me a Glock. I met her once, she gave me the top. Of your life, you wanted or not. Being broke was the motivation. Go through all the pain and the couldn't make.
Hold the fuck up, y'all. We bringing this shit back to the beginning, like the Dread them say in Brooklyn. Rewind!
Wait up. I showed my dope, might have an alibi. Yeah. In the beginning, that life is hard, y'all. I mean, for my bitch.
We got Danny in the building!
All night in the vegan, I ain't never cry. Elmira, nigga. I wish my car never had to die. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate it. Me in the streets had a conversation. Me in the streets, we had a conversation. Being broke was the motivation. They said they love me, but they really hate it. Me in the streets had a conversation. I got a ball and went and found a block. God gave me a pill, Satan gave me a Glock. I met her once, she gave me the top. Of your life, you want it or not.
Being broke was the motivation.
Go through all the pain that I couldn't make. I told Satan, suck a dick, I went and lost my faith. I was taught if you want it, you go and take it. I got seeds worth the minds, I got enemies, in other words, ops, the gotta bleed. I Glock 9, a real so the need. I was sitting in the bin crying on my knees. I sat down and had a drink with me. I was thinking if my mama do, she think of me. My mama told me see my daddy when she look at me. Even though I love my own, I turned into a fiend. My nightmares, they turn into a dream. My money thoughts turn into a scheme. And think that life a game. And the shooting got no pain.
I popped the bean and then I left the earth.
And I had a gun, he kept it in his purse. My youngin' shot that, put him in a verse. I'm a rider, mirror tints on a black hearse. White man can understand that being black hurts. Mama crying on the steps in front of a church. Heaven is solidified. Yeah, I see my brother die. Little wanna slide. They ready for the homicide. Said, Lord, take the pain away. My gun sing a lullaby. Ran from parole, I had to hustle, I ain't never hide. Tripping in the beacon, I was tweaking, I ain't never cried. Real multiply, nigga, we don't never die. 100 grand flat in the streets, I had you dead. 100 round jump, big choppy out the head. You used to get consigned me, consigners couldn't find me. See, we was in the trenches, in the just living grimy. Yeah, getting too much money up the hill, they tried to line me. Dominican, she freaky, give me top in the lobby. Yeah, you pushing, or you swiping cards. Yeah, I spin the block like I spin the yard. Yeah, you stay inside or you catch a charge. My nigga pray to God because they life is hard. My niggas in the bing wishing they was home. Been there, done that. You are not alone.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? I know that's right. Shout it out to everybody in the fucking building. You dig what I'm saying? Shout it out to everybody in the building. You dig what I'm saying? I think I got a good one for y'all tonight. I think I got something that's very interesting. Very interesting tonight. Nobody listen. Nobody listen to me. Peoples, they ain't listen to me. They ain't listening to me, peoples. You know why? because they don't recognize official. He said, Dice, I was wondering when you was going to speak on this. You said it a long time ago he was no good. I said it a long... Yo, let me tell you something. To the people that I do fuck with on YouTube, I'm talking about the people that I fuck with in the background. If I say something to you, I say something because I mean it from my heart. See, I ain't one of them niggas to get up here fronting. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Some niggas just fuck with broads. Some niggas will give their dire honor, admiration, and loyalty to women. But when it comes to their mans, they'll cross them. They'll tell on them. They'll try to fuck their broads. All type of goofy shit. Let niggas talk on their motherfucking name. Let niggas violate them and won't do nothing about it. But it's different here. I'm Sharon McLeod's son. You heard me? It's different here. It's very, very different here. I'm Sharon fucking McLeod's son. I was trying to tell y'all. Yeah, I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. Nobody listened to me. Nobody listened to me, man. First thing I'm going to do, shout out to the Sister 7. She in the building. I had to hit the sis up over this one. Because that was another reason why I know the 7. See, it's a lot of things I never talked about. Shout out to my sister Danny Lux in the building. You still here, Danny? Let me know if you're still here. Shout out to my man James P. I'll tell you something about Jimmy P. I got to get these flowers. No matter what, Jimmy P always said, nah, hold up. That ain't Dice. Facts. Man don't know me from nowhere. All he know me from is from my bro, Wax AP. Nigga Jimmy always said, nice times I done watch people in chats say goofy shit. That nigga James P on some, nah, son. Nah, son. Same thing with Drop Guard. Same thing with DBN. It's a few y'all I gotta respect. You dig what I'm saying? But you see, Danny, when I first met the sis Danny, I never forget this. I never forget this. I knew niggas was weirdos back then. I knew niggas done took pussy before. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel what I'm saying. You know why I don't care about what nobody feel what I'm saying? Because I tried. One thing I tried to be, and I'm always gonna be that. I'm guilty by default for this. I'm always gonna be official, man. I don't know how to be disloyal. A lot of you niggas is disloyal and live off malice and being disloyal. Let me tell you something about Danny Lux. Shout out to China Brim 050. We on 050 one night. I never forget it. Danny come up there looking like a pack of motherfucking Nile lady. She got a cowgirl hat on. If I'm lying, Danny, tell me it. She got a cowgirl hat on. She jump up on the stage. I'm like this. China said, yo, what up, Dice? What up, Danny? What up, baby? She said, fuck that. I'm trying to see the nigga over there named Big Dick. Oh, she said, excuse me, I mean Big Dice. That's just how she did it. If I'm lying, she'll tell you right now. Scared the shit out of me. You know how a nigga can have an erection? You know how a nigga penis could be just as hard like he the Statue of Liberty? Chick come in the goddamn house, lay down, nigga. That shit went straight down like this. Danny, yo, I swear to God, Mimi, if I'm lying, she'll tell you. She in here. Yo, Mimi. Danny pops up on the mother. Angie, baby. He's in the building. Is in the building. When it come to my membership, Angie been with me 14 months. That shit mean the world to me, for real, y'all. Everybody. My man Still King said, Dice been put motherfuckers on. But you know what it was? When I first came on YouTube, I was looked upon, no disrespect intended, as just some of the people that be on YouTube. Nah, I ain't like that. I ain't from that era. I'm Sharon McLeod's son. Do I have to show you who she is? All right, somebody must have said yeah because I had to do it. Let me explain something to you, man. I come from this beautiful woman right here. That's a fact. And she come from these beautiful people right here. Now I want you to look my mother in the eyes again. This is facts, y'all. That's my beautiful mother right there. May she rest in peace. So you gotta look at my grandmother's eyes and my grandfather's eyes. See, there's no malice in these eyes right here. It's no malice. My man put this picture together with the late Elijah Muhammad. There's no malice in our eyes because that's not who we are. I never forget, Danny came on 050, and I just liked her style. Beautiful, funny, don't give a fuck, realer than a lot of dudes. I remember me and her had another premonition. I told her something that was going to happen. My sis was worried about some things that was going on with the family and the finances and a house that she wanted. I said, Danny, God just told me what it is. Don't worry about that. Stop worrying about that. I said, don't worry about that shit no more. When I say big dice stamp something, big dice stamp something. When I tell y'all, I'm telling you, man. When I tell y'all I love God, I don't love nothing. I love God more than I love my son. I love God more than I love my mother. You know why? Because God chose my mother for me. That's why I love God more than my mother, because he chose her to be my mother. She could have been y'all mother. But God gave her to me. I'ma always love God for that. Yo, when I met Danny Lux, her energy was just incredible. Incredible. And then back then, Crack You Now had just betrayed 050. But he did it slick. See, he didn't come in saying, fuck out, because he know how I feel about China. He came over here and he expressed how uncomfortable he felt with 050. So then he said he pledged his allegiance to Team Guardian. I used to always tell FTC, something up with this nigga. Because you see how it's Dog Soldier, Angie Baby, Drop Guards, FTC, Harley, Tanya, he'll go, instead of him going, yo, shout it out to the chat. That nigga say everybody name, yo, shout it out to you. Yo, peace 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 to you. 050 the movement. You see how China pop up? You see how China pop up? Because it ain't no lies. Ain't no fucking lies. A lot of you ladies that be talking to these niggas in these chats is fucking weirdos. Niggas is weirdos. I told Danny, I said, yo, some people say that's wrong. But if I fuck with you, I can't let nothing go past my ears that could be detriment to you. Whether that's, if I look at you and say you my brother, you my family, if I hear it, I gotta speak it. I'm the I-95, salute. Shout it out to Miss Miyagi. He said, I'm watching out with the wifey. Even if I call you my sister, I don't want no sex. A lot of these niggas up here, ladies, just going, yo, what up, sis? But they having these wild ass thoughts in their head. See, I'm from a different era. If I'm interested or attracted in you, I'm not gonna do no weirdo shit and be like, yo, check this out, sis. I like you. You're like my sister. I'm gonna be your big brother. Dun, dun, dun. And then deep down inside, I'm saying to myself, I want to be with you. That's weirdo shit. That's weirdo shit. Now check this out. Danny Lux. Like I said, that's really the sis, man. And then one day, this nigga was just talking some weirdo shit because when Danny Lux, Meek, I see you in the building, girl. You see what my man Dirty Bronx Native said? He said, yo, Big Dice, you got to give the OG his flowers. This is about the third scenario that I know he called out months in advance. I've been telling a lot of y'all, yo, Artie, I told you somebody in your chat don't like you, don't give a fuck about you or your wife. Matter of fact, it's two of them over there. It's two of them over there. On Sharon McLeod for the last time, artists, I hope you believe me. I'm not lying to you, beloved. Because I fuck with you. A lot of niggas don't know why I fuck with artists the way I fuck with artists. Because I understand him, yo. This ain't got nothing to do with no compa. Did artists fuck with compa? Yes. I know that. But that's not why I fuck with artists. Yeah, he get on my nerves sometimes with some of the shit he do. What he really gets on my nerves about is he oversteps his intelligence to feed into ignorance. That's the only thing he does to get on my nerves. I'd rather him do lives on me, cursing me out. Because he just fucking with me. And I'm not gonna kill artists, and he ain't gonna kill me, and I ain't gonna be in no situation where he gonna harm me, and I ain't gonna put him in no situation where they gonna harm him. But some of these niggas on YouTube is weirdos. Some of these niggas is weirdos. I got put in a predicament. Cynical one, I see you. I got put in a predicament. I just met Danny Lux. But like I said, that's my sister. This was back then. And you know what I love about her? She didn't know me back then. She didn't know my heart or my merit or my integrity. That's why, you know why I fuck with Danny? I told her about this individual crack UNAL. I say, yo, watch that nigga. He's a weirdo. Because the day he was on China's show, China in here right now. The day he was on China's show, Danny was talking to me. I was so scared, I didn't say nothing back. I'm scared to death. Scared to death. I ain't gonna front. Danny Lux is the first woman besides my mother in the life of my 52 years that made me just go. Whip wop, I see you in the building. 050 salute. You see what Waiter said? Pound town on that motherfucking what? Them like buttons, because this is still content. This is content. And since my man Artist is in the building, I'm gonna give y'all some time, you dig what I'm saying? To get them likes up. And shout out to the young boy because he home. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Rob B, let's go! Oh, Haney, I see you. Rob B home, y'all. Let's go.
Y'all wanna ball? Let's play. Been through the court looking for he came. I pray as he said he would not spin a raid. Shots to his head, make him come out as do him like Diddy or do him like Blade. The way he gon' die and get left on the pave. Like DB gon' bend both ways. But watch this 40 count fuck up his face. I got a mop looking for a sweep. But he gon' dust him and put him to sleep. Nighttime out, no I don't need him. Nighttime out, no I don't need a ski. Thought to me stop, so I had to OD. Why would you get in the way when I tweet? I say he gon' die when he running to me. Better run, don't trip or you gon' be a spleen. I'm an EBS demon, don't know what to do. If I get in the mood, then I'm going cool. Fuck all them niggas that dissing in tune. So I'm getting tuned when I step in the room. She gon' eat cause she know I'm a lead. I'm a vato, bitch, I'm not a sweet. If I sit when I throw more than 3 Rob B.
I like this motherfucking guy. Rewind!
Hey, come here.
Let's go. Smash that like button. Let me get them likes up, y'all. 57 in the building. Let's go.
Let's play. Been through the court looking for he came. I pray as he said he would not spin a raid. Shots to his head, make him come out as do him like Diddy or do him like Blade. The way he gon' die and get left on the pave. Like DB gon' bend both ways. But watch this 40 count fuck up his face. I got a mop looking for a sweep. But he gon' dust him and put him to sleep. Nighttime out, no I don't need him. Nighttime out, no I don't need a ski. Thought to me stop, so I had to OD. Why would you get in the way when I tweet? I say he gon' die when he running to me. Better run, don't trip or you gon' be a spleen. I'm an EBS demon, don't know what to do. If I get in the mood, then I'm going cool. Fuck all them niggas that dissing in tune. So I'm getting tuned when I step in the room. She gon' eat cause she know I'm a lead. I'm a vato, bitch, I'm not a sweet. If I sit when I throw more than 3 Rob B and B ain't no bigger than me. Who the fuck wanna kick with the devil, they dumb. Big knocks and I Uno for fun. Like when I back out the knocks, leave him done. That big in your ass, I put that on my son. I don't have the knocks, I still can make him run. Like G-Pop, be all on my bun. I see X that I'm going for the bar. You dropping a Mac and you don't got a gun. Baby get naked, do it for the vibe. I've been through his block and I'm cracking his top. Light skin bad bitch, ass fat like mulatto. And I be scoring like I hit the lotto. If a nigga told Cotton, I'm popping his bottle. This spot with some dawn in the case of
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tougher and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Let's get back to this work. That's right, the baggie store right on St. John's in Utica. Facts used to be connected to the American Wiggery. They used to throw out the motherfucking bread every day. The pigeons used to be right there. Facts! You had to be there. Shout out to the lowlifes. 2 L's up. You got Big Meek in the building. Pardon me, sis, for not shouting you out. We good, either. That was just me. Don't worry about it. Facts. DBN said old Prayson. Nowhere. Know it like nowhere. But when I met Danny, y'all, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna tell you that from see. My story don't change. The truth you can remember, but a lie you can't. This is 3 years ago. I'm up on 050 with the bro China. See that? And here we go. Danny Lux came up there with the yo Dice. What up, nigga? Who you is, nigga? I'm up there shaking like a stripper, y'all. No front. Shaking like a stripper. I was scared. If we was in prison, I'd have been like, Danny, just take it. But check what happens. Danny talking to me, then all of a sudden you hear some shit like this. Yo, what up, baby? Yo, I know what you want. You want daddy to come over there and just grab you. You want daddy to cram you, bend you over and grab your hair and spank you and then throw you down. Am I lying, Danny? Yo, artist, I keep telling you, nigga, set it up and I'm pulling up and drop the link. I forgot my damn passcode to my damn Instagram. Artist, you don't want this, Mayu. You don't want this type clash. You want it. Yo, Danny, am I lying? Yo, Angie, this nigga up there on stage like this. Yo, baby, yo, you know what you want. You want daddy to come get you. You want daddy to come take you and bend you over and all this bullshit. Did that R. Kelly shit back then, y'all. He did that R. Kelly shit back then. My mind telling me no. But my body is telling me yes. You see that? I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. They cut it down for this snow shit. We turning the fuck up tonight. You heard that nigga R. Kelly said, my mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. This is when the next bullshit come up. And I don't want to hurt nobody. But there's something that I must confess. That nigga's a rapist. It's a cold-blooded fact. It's a cold-blooded fact. So check this out. We in the background. Yo, let me tell you something. I never forget this shit. Danny, remember when the nigga was trying to go fly on me? Danny, you remember? He going platform to platform. Now they calling him the enforcer. Yo, 1090, you remember this? Let me tell you a story. If I'm lying, man, my mother get pushed out of heaven. The nigga was working in fucking Turkey Hill. It's facts. You know the Turkey Hill? The shit that you get at the gas station? You know the shit you get in an ice cream parlor, Turkey Hill ice cream? This nigga worked in the gas station that's Turkey Hill. Make a long story. Yo, if I'm lying, may I never touch my beautiful mother again. This nigga on the phone one day talking some real sexy R&B shit. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, you like that? So you know me, I throw an R&B single back at him. Yo, peoples, on my mama, this nigga calling himself the Informer. Shout out to my nigga Black Fox. Shout out to my nigga Black Fox from Brooklyn, because this can't be made up. Shout out my nigga Black Fox from the court building. Shout out to my nigga Black Fox from the court building. Crack you now, Top Ami, Top Op Tommy. Shout out to my nigga Black Fox. Childhood friend, legend in the hood. Nothing but respect for him. He one of them niggas that be calling niggas. Yo, you know who my cousin is? Who your cousin? You know Black Fred from the court building? Hell yeah, I know him. I went to school with him. Hell yeah, my uncle in the yeah, nigga. He one of them niggas. This nigga calls his cousin in Brooklyn on my mama grave. This is what the enforcer did. He called his cousin in Brooklyn and had his cousin call my nigga Comp, God bless his dead brother, Abdul, and then they called me on a three-way. Anyway, fast forward it. Allegedly, some peoples I know, certain names you know we can't go into, real Brooklyn shit. Some peoples I know happened to go in his store one night in PA. He working in Turkey Hill in PA. So some peoples I know walk up in his store like about 1:40. Yo, what's happening, beloved? Yo, man, my mother get thrown out of heaven if anything I'm saying is a lie. I told y'all about these weird ass niggas on YouTube, y'all. Peoples go check them one morning. Yo, what's going on? You good? He's shaking like a stripper. He done turned into motherfucking diamonds off the goddamn Players Club. All that super thug shit, all that super Captain Kangaroo shit is gone. He was talking one day about Danny on the phone. She in here. And he was just saying some weird ass shit. Now everybody in the chat, if I'm wrong, I want you to put up the number 7. But if I'm right for what I did, I want y'all to see to put up the dice cubes. Number 1, the nigga talking some weirdo shit about Danny Lux. Wild type of shit he want to do to her. This is on my mother's grave. He don't know this woman from Adam. Danny Lux could have a dick. She could have been a goddamn dude. He talking about what he gonna do and how he upset with her and if she stopped drinking and she always on YouTube, on the fucking YouTube, she need to get a job and all this goofy ass shit. So one day, I'm on a Danny Lux show. Danny's still here. What? Yo, Angie, same thing about you, girl. I ain't lying. They can't say nothing bad about nobody I fuck with. So check this out. When he pops up on Danny's show, yo, Angie, this is on my mother. He pops up on Danny's show. See, he don't know I'm in the cut. I'm in the cut like a Band-Aid, you heard me? I pops right up on him. I'm like this, yo, boy, wasn't you just disrespecting the sis? First thing he says, yo, that nigga lying. Yo, that nigga lying. I look right at Danny. I'm on the show. I say, yo, sis, all jokes aside, I didn't even know Danny at that particular time in the length as I do now. I said, that nigga don't fuck with you, yo. He was just talking about you like a dog. So Danny say, yo, fuck this show, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about, pussies. She done cursed us all out. I'm like, yo, Danny, this one she should have knew I was real. But then again, Niggas is so fucking phony sometimes, you can't even validate that with honor no more. Because I looked at Danny and was like, yo, me, tell her how I am. This is 40 years knowing me plus. That's real Brooklyn shit. Jackie Robinson in the building. Tell her how I am. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Yo, check this out. The nigga up there, I said, that nigga don't fuck with you. So Danny was like, what? I say, yo, Danny, let me ask you something. You think I'll lie to you? This is why I fuck with Danny Lux. Danny Lux looked at me and was like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know your neighbor, pussy. Especially over one of my sisters. What? What? Yo, we grew up whipping niggas out for playing with our homegirls, yo. This is fact. You don't play with nothing we fuck with, man. Not nothing we love. Danny official. So what she do? She found out some weirdo shit about the nigga and popped up on my show. She ain't have to do that. She was like, yo, I fucked up, guys. You was 100% right. I told you, doodle head. You know, Danny get dramatic. She's like, nah, I shouldn't listen to you. Oh, these fucking bitch ass niggas up here, Dice. A bitch don't even be known who the fuck with up here. Nah, I should have listened. I said, that shit ain't about nothing, sis. I'm just glad that she knows the truth. That's a fact. Then I heard some people say, yo, they shouldn't say what's going on. Check this out, Big Dice. Let me tell you something. You know why I'm doing this? Because this personal to me. This personal to me. You see what my nigga said. This the third time that something came to light. There's two more that's going to come to light, I told y'all. Don't worry about it. God works at his time. See, that's where I ain't have the patience. My man said, yo, you need to act like you're going to a concert. I said, what you mean? He said, you're going to be online all day. You got to have some patience. You got to let God work when it's time to work. We ain't make God. God made us. Doodle heads. Even Waiter. When I met Waiter, I had the honor of meeting Waiter. I mean, personal number, talking on the phone, grown man shit. Waiter don't even know when he was going through some shit, I was going through some shit. He don't even know that, because sometimes you gotta let your peoples vent. I ain't no Waiter from nowhere. That's my bro. I told him certain things. But you know what? You know why I never would get mad? Yo, Velo, salute. You know I gotta give you a gun. You just gave me mine. I got to. You know why I don't get mad, y'all? And I'm glad Velo in here too. You know why I don't get mad? Because people don't really know my heart. Now, Velo, everybody know me and Velo done had our fucking YouTube wars. I don't want to kill Velo. Velo don't want to kill me. It was one time I got mad at Velo. Like, really mad? One time. Was that snitching shit. That's the only time I really got mad at Velo. Only time I really got mad at Velo was because this shit trickled into the street. But shout out to Chip. Even though it still, like, gets me a little upset sometimes, still shout out to Chip. That ain't about nothing. But I told Velo too. And Velo always big me up and say, he'd be like, I see why the nigga kicked you out the whip. Yo, Velo, when I was watching your show, I just didn't want to disrupt your show. Let me tell you some of the weirdo shit he was telling Danny. He ain't no Danny from nowhere. Here you go. You need daddy to bend you over. You need daddy to bend you over. That's what you need. You need a nigga to tell you to shut up. Yo, Danny, I'm lying? This nigga up there telling Danny she needed, like, this literally what he's talking like. It's on 050. He's talking to her like he's some male dominatrix or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? He really was doing some goofy shit. But Velo loyal. Gotta respect that. But I tried to tell everybody, I said, yo, Velo, we gonna cross you, boy. Even though I never sat like a Velo, this nigga said he the enforcer. Yo, Velo, when I offered him the fair one, Yo, Velo, that's on me and you, on some real G shit. When I offered him the fair one, on some me and him talking on the phone shit, that nigga called my man in Brooklyn. That nigga called my man in Brooklyn. The nigga been talking weirdo shit. He been talking weirdo shit. Now this is when the nigga broke my heart. This when the nigga broke my heart. I'm out of town. I was supposed to be staying out of town for 2 days, but I wound up staying out of town for 3 days. Yo, wait, I'm dirty as a mechanic, boy. The reason why my dumb ass waited 1 day, because I'm waiting on my man to come meet me from halfway, allegedly. So the change that I had for my gas and all that to get back, I had to stay another day. So what I had to do, I had to get another fucking room. Crack UNAL, I'm thinking this dude is like official, like this is my dude I'm talking to. You dig what I'm saying? Because of certain things that we express to each other, especially with us both losing our mothers. May she rest in peace. But you know what? I'm going to tell you some weirdo shit about that too. You know why I knew the nigga wasn't right? I'm going to tell you something. I can call my man right now and put him on the phone. Let me tell you when I knew this nigga wasn't right. He had got some equipment. And he wanted to be a podcast content creator. And I encouraged him. Me and my nigga Tube Chronicles encouraged him. Shout out to the Big Hurt. Make a long story short, may she rest in peace. He was in his mother's room. I can't make this up. Yo, I can't make this up. He was in his mother's room, but we were on Instagram when I had my Instagram up. So his shit was real staticky. Real staticky, and it was like really, really fizzing. So check this out. We telling him, me and my man on the phone with him, because I'm like, yo, boy, you hear that? He's like, hear what? I'm like, yo, you hear that? We was hearing like a loud screech song, but he didn't hear it. That nigga ran out of his mother's room. Should have seen the look on his face. It's just like he was scared to be in his mom's room. Yo, my mother passed away. I slept in her bed for a month. That's how much I needed her around me, yo. I ain't even changed the sheets on the bed. I wanted to smell my mom's. I wanted to go to sleep. I wanted to wake up in the middle of the night. I wanted to wake up in the morning. I wanted to go back to, I just wanted my mom's essence on me. The nigga been talking weirdo shit. And then we have to think about something. Shout out to Velo because he made a great point. Because I think the way that was put together was wrong. You know why? Because it seemed like it was a conjured move. Not going against nobody. What I mean is, shout out to Hoodies Up. I think he fucked up and brought Liddy in this. Shout out to the Sister 7. I think he purposely did a chess move. I think he purposely did a chess move. Because he didn't want to seem like a disloyal person by bringing it up. But let me tell you something. This goes for anybody I'm cool with. Let me find out you on some rapist shit. I'm letting the world know the shit. On my mother, it's a dude at my motherfucking job named LaShawn Jones. LaSean Jones. The nigga raped a little 11-year-old boy that went to my aunt church. He did 8 years. He came home. I see the nigga at my job, y'all. My man like, yo, why you looking at this nigga like that? Because I don't fuck with no pedophiles, my nigga. I don't fuck with no pervert ass people, male or female. And let me tell you something. Yeah, Velo did a great live because that might have been a malice move. But then again, you see how some people is on YouTube. And I think he pulled Liddy in now. Me personally, I hope this don't go upon deaf ears. I think Velo and Liddy need to talk. The reason why I say this is, just like before I told y'all last year, your Artist and Velo gonna be all right. They need to talk. Because it's the people that's always it's always inside, the people that's always talking for me and the people that's always talking for you that keep us separated. Because I don't fuck with the nigga that's in your ear, or you don't fuck with the nigga that's in my ear. Your friends go through shit. Even though I wish Jim Jones and Cameron wasn't going through the shit they're going through right now, this is a motherfucking example showing that people got fucking human beings and feelings. You got people with millions and millions of motherfucking dollars, and they're talking about each other, and they're bringing up some truths, and they're putting some additives in it. But you know why? Because they're disappointed in each other. SMM Jeezy, salute. You see what Hoodie's here in the building? He said, nah, he wanted to distance myself from all that ish. It don't have nothing to do so with me. And y'all got to think about something. See, let me tell you something. I tried to tell Hoodies up too. Let me tell you something about Hoodies up. My nigga Larry, Baby Grizz, y'all know him from, really know Hoodies. My peoples in Kingsborough really know this nigga. I told a nigga what was going on. I said, I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas is ranking on me. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. This nigga's a weirdo. SMMGZ, I see you. But I think, just my opinion, why Hoodies Up is getting the scrutiny from certain people is because this is one thing I learned about YouTube. If we're going to go to war, we're going to do it on our own platform. Something you got to pay attention with YouTube. If you go to somebody else's platform, the whole audience in YouTube is going to say, he's involved now. That's why I've always shot my gun by myself. Because if I go on somebody's platform and I speak my mind against someone, now I've involved somebody else with my bullshit, and now the person that I may be talking to may look at the other person because I'm a fucking man. Because if I fuck with you, why the fuck you got a nigga up on your platform running his mouth about me, boy? Chopper, salute, I see you in the building. But one thing I will say for Hoodies Up, because this goes for my family and friends. Let me find out one of you niggas is into some sucker shit like that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I swear to God, I ain't going to the police, but I will go on my platform and I will put your pictures up and I will put your motherfucking charges that you convicted of. And I might make a little motherfucking magical bewitch with, you know, something might appear in front of you like a genie over some shit like that. You don't play with people like that, you heard? Number one, it's fat bitches out here that let you pee on them. It's skinny bitches out here that let you shit on them. It's motherfuckers out here that want you to beat them. Motherfuckers want you to gag them. They want you to pierce their nipples and hang from the fucking ceiling. It's a bunch of grown-ass freaks out here, nigga. On the fucking internet. If somebody telling you, my mother taught me this. If a woman say fucking no, it's no. And you know what I hate? Let me tell you what I hate. Hoodies know I ain't lying. If I'm lying, Hoodies tell me right now and I end the live. The nigga was living with this white crackhead chick. No, he wasn't living with her. Let me get it right. She was coming through bringing a nigga drugs and they was fucking her. Weirdo shit. Bitch looking like a crackhead version of Peggy Bundy. I'm lying, Hoodies? And the reason why I'm saying this is because he went around with the slandering with lies. I'm speaking pure truth. See, the truth, you can only remember. Can't remember no goddamn lie. You see what he said? Oh, no, I ain't lying. If I would have been on motherfucking Instagram and I'd have knew the situation about him going to Hoodies Up crib, I'd have told Oliver whether he'd have cursed me out or not. Don't let that nigga come to you, boy. He could have been like, fuck you, big dice. Long live the general, pussy. I bet you he would have heard what I said. All that enforcer shit, yo, Oliver, that nigga called my man. When I offered him the fair one. Off live, none of this YouTube shit. Boy, you talking like you real sexy, nigga. I'm ready to lick your face, nigga. Let's shoot the fair one, boy. I get a phone call from my mans, yo. I don't deal with weirdos. I don't deal with weirdos. And let me tell you something. Seven ain't gonna tell no fucking lie. I ain't never been around her. She ain't gonna tell no fucking lie. Listen to me. That woman ain't gonna tell no fucking lie. Josh said, who is cracked UNAL? Tiger, talk to me. A weirdo that tried to slide through here and then tried to jump on bandwagon and bandwagon. Like, he won't even let niggas go to war. Like, I'm banging with this one, I'm banging with this one. The first motherfucking month and years of YouTube, he want to be up on channels and shit like he doing double dutch. Chanel, like Laverne and Shirley shit. She ain't got one. She ain't got one. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, the reason why I'm telling y'all this, because that nigga like hitting up chicks on the DM. He like hitting them DM chicks. So all them ladies that's paying attention to this nigga, let me explain something to you. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got something I want to show y'all. If you got a second, I'm gonna show it to you. If you got a second, I'm gonna show it to you. And let me break this down for you. Let me break this down for you. Let me break this down for you. This is 6 charges. This is 6 charges. This is 6 charges. My man People said, yo, Dice, you think this nigga guilty, bro? Yes. And ain't nobody saying it with me but God. Yes. I said the nigga done took something before this even came up. By the way he was talking to Danny. Weirdo shit. The whole world can see it. Go to 050 and watch the show. Weirdo shit. Weirdo shit. Super weirdo shit. Oh Lord still stood by us real ones. No weirdo shit, no dirtbag moves, no sucker ducker shit allowed. Innocent until proven guilty respectfully. Now let's check this out. Let's check this out. Pay attention to this, y'all. Because I'm not one of them regular niggas. This is going to remind you of a scene from fucking Django. Because I'm not one out of every 10,000. I'm not one of them regular ones. You understand what I'm saying to you? The first charge is a felony 1, rape, threat, or forcible compulsion. January 9th, 2025. The second one is simple assault. Misdemeanor 2nd degree. Misdemeanor 2nd degree is the third one. Misdemeanor 1st degree. Terroristic threats with intent to terrorize another person. Yo, I'll fuck you up. Bitch, I'll kill you. Man, I'll fuck around. I'll blow your goddamn. That's all that shit mean. Misdemeanors. Reckless endangerment of another person. Now, the simple assaults, he beat her up. He beat her up. But that motherfucking, let me give it to y'all again, the way they said it. The way they said it. Rape, threat of forcible compulsion. That's over and over and over and over and over. And like, you just a weirdo. Clarice is another one. Do you notice how she popped up in the building? Clarice is up on the stage. Matter of fact, Clarice hasn't even came on the stage since that night. These is facts, Meek. Clarice hasn't been on the stage since that night. She on the show, blessing the show. Next thing you know, Clarice, why don't you talk to me, Clarice? Clarice, why don't you like me, Clarice? Clarice, Clarice, Clarice. Clarice, why don't you like me, Clarice? She said, not that night. One night, she said, yo, Dice, why don't you talk to your motherfucking man, yo? What's up with this nigga, Dice? Why do you keep talking to me? Clarice like this, yo, why does nigga keep talking to me, Dice? You're like, Clarice. I love you, Clarice. Clarice. That's exactly what he was doing, AP. That's exactly what he was doing. Clarice. Yo, that's word to God, y'all. I can't make this up. Clarice. Clarice. Why won't you speak to me, Clarice? Clarice, do you think about me, Clarice? Clarice. Clarice. Why not, Clarice? Why not, Clarice? Can you say something to me, Clarice? Yo, Cassandra, man, I never hug my mother again. Y'all know how I feel about my moms. This is what the nigga, she right there. This is what he's saying. Clarice, Clarice, I love you, Clarice. Why won't you speak to me, Clarice? She like, yo, Dice, why this nigga keep talking to me, yo? I'm like, yo, Black. Yo, let me tell you something, man. If I'm lying, Angie, if I'm lying, may my Wi-Fi go out. If I'm lying, may my Wi-Fi go out. May my Wi-Fi go out. That's for the mother. That's what he was doing. Clarice. Why don't you like me, Clarice? You see what she said? He ain't lying. You want to hear some funny shit? Both of the women that he did the weirdo shit pops up tonight. Danny Lux and Clarice. Hold on. One more. The Sister 7. This nigga's a weirdo. I'm going to drop the link. This nigga's a weirdo. I told them. Did they listen to me? Listen to Dice. They don't listen to Dice. That's a fact, Tommy. This ain't your son. Yo, Tommy, you want some real shit? I know niggas be joking and all that shit, but I don't. When I'm telling a joke, a motherfucker gonna laugh. I don't be joking about no serious shit, man. I know, and I was there when he was on the phone with me, and the white girl used to come to the crib, and he used to be talking to her. Yo, I got this bitch in the motherfucking room. I'm gonna go in there, fuck the shit out of her. She gonna bring me a couple of eighths of some weed. I'm starting to think it was crack. The nigga whole facial expression looking like a nigga that's on motherfucking cocaine. You dig? On some real shit. 3 women. Clarice. 7. Pay attention. And Danny Lux. So everybody's saying the wrong thing. So when I told Danny what he said yo, that nigga lying. That's the only thing he could come up with. That nigga lying. Anybody that I speak to on the phone, anybody that I call my family, if I tell you I love you, I mean that shit. I have no problem telling one of my guys, yo, I love you, boy. My sister, I love y'all. There's certain times I need to hear certain things from my sisters that ain't gonna be watered down. I need to hear sometimes, yo, Dice, you moving like a fucking clown. Fuck is wrong with you? I need to hear sometimes. Nah, Dice, fuck that shit. Nah, that's some bullshit. Don't even listen to that shit. No, like, yo, that's what family for. This niggas up here talking about they sisters and all that shit and trying to date rape bitches. I don't trust these Visine carrying ass niggas. Niggas carrying Visine in their motherfucking pocket ass and bitches if they want something to drink, dropping Visine in their motherfucking drinks and all that shit. These weird ass niggas. I don't be fucking with these niggas and I don't give a fuck. If he is guilty, we gonna talk about it. But them charges, let's go.
I got mine, you know I keep it where my waist is. Tinker shucks all year round, I keep it basic. Yeah, nigga, what's up? If it's a problem, say something, nigga. 10 paces to spin, let's see who draw quicker. Bullets burn them, they won't heal them, these ain't mocks and ceilings. I spin your block and let it knock and watch it pop your ceiling. I save it up for a rainy day. They was up in 2020, now these niggas broke the day. Yeah, I see my friends turn to enemies. I see some enemies turn to friends. Go ahead and play, I wish you would try. They be rapping a life that they don't live by. All that beefing got them turned to a ribeye. No matter where I'm at, I walk by with my head high. How you expect to be on point when you stay high? How you out here selling drugs to support a habit? Yeah, I'm out here selling drugs to get up out the projects. That's who for thought, and if it's you, it might be hard to digest. Only see me inside this room, better respect my process. Yeah, I'm only getting better, gotta jack my progress. I'm in some shit with horsepower and a switch in it. If it's a tango, go Django and start to whip niggas. Yeah, you not a threat, I think you that sweet. I roll the window down, start squeezing from the back seat. Yeah, if it's about money, then nigga talk rich. You niggas language be foreign, you niggas talk leech. I get mine, don't come around me with no fake shit. I got mine, you know I keep it where my waist is. Tinker shucks all year round, I keep it basic. Yeah, nigga, what's up? If it's a problem, say something, nigga. 10 paces to spin, let's see who draw quick. With these dum-dums ready to knock sense out you silly niggas. I got a bed in the kufi like I'm from Philly, nigga. Yeah, dark brown on the Cardis, my Timberlands never tired. I've been a problem since a shorty. Yeah, you know it's New York. New York before I reach for the butter knife, get busy with a fork. The cold word for let a bird go. You niggas don't wanna work, your whole team is on the furlough. Right, it wasn't good, so they bought it back. And you wonder why you short staffed. Bagging dope is the only time I wore COVID mask. Cooking the pot cause it's basically usually a shattered glass. I'm talking greasy, that's out the gate. It's sleazy, you play it safe. For measly $500 to get you shot today. I mean, what's the combination? Pussy crack the safe. Like, one more move and I might just crack your face. For real. Tower block 70.
Yo, I ain't gonna forget that story because I don't want that to be forgetting about. I'm out of town. I was supposed to be out of town 2 days. I'm out of town 3 days. Spent money I wasn't supposed to spend, because you know how it's supposed to be on the road when you're really on a trip. To my cats that know what I'm talking about. Waiting on another nigga, fuck my whole shit up, threw my shit off, boom. I'm out of town. I got like about $78 cash on me. I need about $130 to get back to NC. Yo, boy, do me a favor, boy. You got some bread on you till I get to the crib? You're like, yeah, what you need? I'm like, yo, son, send me $100. I had 70 on me. I only needed like 130. So, you know, get something to eat on the road or whatever like that. I get back to the crib, quote unquote, get the bread out the crib, go to Walmart, load the $100, send the shit back to him. He up on Danny Lux talking about this bum ass nigga asked me for $100. Number one, I asked you for $1 and you sent me 50. Yo, DBN. I tell you I'm out of town and we on the phone, we brothers. I need $100 to get home. That's a problem? Yo, FTC, I'm on the road, boy. I don't feel like calling, Let me get some change. That's a problem? That's when I knew the nigga was weird. Because he did this shit on Danny's show. This nigga's a weirdo. That's when I wanted to fail him. So I said, you know what? And I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me. Word up, real Brooklyn shit, Lansky. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me. Tanya, if I'm wrong, you tell me. Now I'm like, suck your mother before you get $50 back. Excuse me. Excuse the terminology, but that's what I said. Because now I really want to fight. Like, number one, you lied on me. Then you lied on me. Then you lied on me. So I can be petty. Kills 22, I ain't gonna front. I can be petty sometimes, y'all. See, I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to be responsible for taking nobody's life or even accused of taking nobody's life ever again in my life. That's not a shade I want on me. I'm going to keep it funky. But I will give a nigga a fair one. I will give a nigga a fair one. Me and my man can shoot the fair one. Because sometimes feathers get ruffled. And nobody better not get in that shit with me and my man shooting a fair one. I don't give a fuck if he pick me up and I slam him on his head. I don't give a fuck if he clothesline me and slam me into a car. Mind your fucking business. I looked at him like that was my bro, yo. And shout out to the mob. They shooting. They had a killer team over there. They was loaded up. I'm born with the whole YouTube. I respect that. But when you get off the motherfucking YouTube, because this is all show and tell, if you really fucking with niggas in the background on YouTube, it's certain shit you supposed to be like, nah, I don't do that. I was going to give it back to him, Clarice, when he came and shot me the film. Yeah, I'm petty. I am petty. Because there's something I did also. Beyond $50, Clarice. Certain things just can't be talked about. Yo, Yak. Let me ask you something, Yak. Do I need $50 yet? Yak, do I need 500? Yo, Yak, do I need 5 bands? Answer that question for me, bro. Now, you heard what Yak said? Not at all. You know why Yak said that? Because around that time, I wasn't going to work every day. But I was going to work every day. Don't let that go over your head. I wasn't going to work every day, but I was going to work every day. OG Bobby said, get it in blood. For talking shit. That's the way I felt. See, somebody else petty like me. Especially you supposed to be my dude. I'm supposed to be fucking with you. We building a rapport. See, like I said, was that my man? Nah. My man said, yo, check this out. I'm going to hold him down when it comes to the computer shit because my man is a whiz. And then we trying to build a rapport with each other. Me and my nigga locked in. We brothers. We trying to see who he is. We filling him out, checking out his moral, his integrity, his character and all that shit. But once we start seeing crackheads, appreciate you, sis. I have no problem saying that shit. Once you start seeing crackheads and you advocating for crackheads, this is what you doing? Something ain't right. And these charges right here, because we ain't gonna stay on them. These charges right here. Rape, threat of forcible compulsion. Felony 1 charge. But check this misdemeanor right here. Strangulation, applying pressure to the throat or neck. You know what I learned? You know what I learned, y'all? Ain't nobody just gonna say Dice raped somebody. That's making sense? If I'm making sense, let me see Dice cubes. Ain't nobody just gonna say, yo, Dice, ain't nobody just gonna think of this one. Yo, Dice beat me up, he choked me out, and he threw his penis at me repeatedly against my will. Ain't nobody just gonna say that about me. Ain't nobody gonna say that about Kills 22. Ain't nobody gonna say that about Yak. Ain't nobody gonna say that about Dog. Ain't nobody gonna say that about nobody in here. 1, 2, Freddy, salute. Ain't nobody just gonna make up them charges. Ain't nobody gonna make up them charges. If it had been some shit like, oh, he raped me. Oh, he raped me, excuse me. That's something to scratch your chin. That's something to scratch your chin. That's it? No, but you beat her up too, allegedly. You beat her up too, allegedly. And you communicated terroristic threats. Ah! I'll kill you. I'll shoot you in the head. I'll stab you. I'll kill your whole family. This is what they call by terroristic communication. Wishing intent and harm on somebody else, convincing them that their life is in fucking danger. This the nigga a lot of you broads was talking about. What up, daddy? This the nigga that a lot of you niggas had on your platform, and I was telling y'all the nigga was soft. God got the last laugh on this one. Ain't nobody just gonna come up and say, yo, he choked me too. Hold up, what happened, man? He allegedly raped me. He allegedly beat me up so bad where I got charged with the same charge. Then I strangled her upon pressure to her throat and her neck. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no such thing as no coincidence like that. So anybody standing by a nigga like that? Yo, I just pray God come for you, man. I've been told y'all this nigga's weird. That's why I tell a lot of you niggas, no disrespect intended. Matter of fact, all disrespect intended. I watch how y'all niggas be saluting these women in these chats. A lot of you niggas is fucking perverts. I wouldn't trust you with a plastic doll in the middle of the street. I wouldn't trust you with a baby goat. A lot of niggas behind these avatars is disgusting, mentally, sexually craved perverts. Men and women. Men and women. There's some nasty motherfucking women sitting behind them avatars too. Yes, they are. They back there just... jerking off with motherfucking bananas and remote controls. Just like that young lady, and that ain't nothing to joke about on that Puff Daddy making a bad boy. That lady said he repeatedly raped her with a remote control. These ain't things that you just make up. Like I said, he can go live from wherever he at. He know I know. I was on the phone with you in the gram and you was, yo, I got this bitch up in the back. She bought this weed for me and shit. Nah, I don't be fucking with her like that. It's a little white bitch I got, shit like that. I just be fucking the bitch. The nigga was looking weird. The nigga was looking weird. So my sisters, all jokes aside, watch these niggas y'all be fucking with. Fuck the YouTube. I'm talking about the niggas y'all really got in y'all motherfucking life. Watch some of these motherfuckers. Some of these niggas don't even want you. They want your children. Tommy said, white chick, coke was involved. Facts! But the most horrible display of evilness he showed to me is when he panicked when he was in his mother's room. May she rest in peace. He panicked and he ran out of the room. Like it was, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Right there, I don't even want to talk about that part. But I know what I saw, and it was somebody on the phone, on the gram with me. And we looked, and when we got off the phone with him, we had that conversation. First thing my nigga said is, you see how that nigga was looking? You see how he was acting? I'm like, yo, this nigga weirdo, boy. And my nigga exact words was, nah, son, I'm gonna help him with his YouTube career. He wanna be a YouTuber. Bought all the equipment, wouldn't put in the motherfucking due diligence to become a motherfucking YouTuber. As far as setting up his platform and everything. Next thing you know, he's an enforcer for the mob. That nigga wouldn't enforce toilet paper in the water. You're right, AP. Because that's what I feel in my heart. Allegedly, he said coke. Nah, more like crack. This is facts. That's a fact. Word up. He said, yo, that Yola turned boy to a creep of the night. Nah, that just enhanced it in my eyes. That just enhanced it in my eyes. That just enhanced it. And like Seven said, she told people, this nigga's a weirdo. Nobody want to believe it. Nobody wanted to believe it. Go ahead and roll up, y'all. We're going to get into part 2 of this. Let's go.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Y'all see what the guy said? SMM Jeezy. You don't wake up and be a creep. You'll creep your whole fucking life. That shit ain't normal, gang. Appreciate you too, OG Bobby. He said best intro in the game. Shout out to CB, man. Shout out to CB. He said, I got to prick your brain, Dice. I'm just trying to get an understanding from my elder, you heard? Pull on up here, brother. Pull on up in here. I'm dropping a link for y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to drop the link. Now, that's what I appreciate. See, because everybody figured it out now. Dice ain't with that shit. And let me tell y'all something. I'm from Brooklyn. And I'm going to say it right now before Oliver pull up with everybody else. He did something to Oliver. Brooklyn, salute. I see you, shots. Oliver ain't let that information out yet, because let me tell you something about Oliver. Oliver extended his home to him. Yeah, I know about the whole shit with that crib, and then the crib in New York with his brother, hoodies up. The building his mom's, rest in peace, allegedly left him. That's bullshit too. Number one, you can't keep a house that you don't pay taxes on, beloved. Huh, Seven? If you have property and you don't keep them taxes, see, that ain't got nothing to do with your mortgage. Let me give y'all some game right quick. Ain't nothing to do with your goddamn mortgage, your fucking taxes on your property from the state and the federal tax authority. They got to get some of that money because you own that. I've been told y'all he was a weirdo. DBN, he's here. Lansky, he's here. Still T, he's here. He say, yo, Dice, keep saying it. It's two more that's gonna get exposed. And they're women. I'm letting y'all know this right now. This is like Mary J. Blige and Beyonce being the next two women to go to motherfucking jail behind this Puff Daddy scandal, allegedly. But remember who said it first. We'll talk about that. Beyonce, Mary J. Blige gonna be the next one. Remember who said it first. I see you, Queen Gigi. Top shots in the building. Actually, I'm loading up a motherfucking show for it, brother. Make sure you got that bell notification. You know I like to get into type of shit like that. You see what Dog said? Don't pay your motherfucking taxes on your home. You have no home. And respectfully, this ain't about no joking shit when it comes to a fucking sexual predator or predator. Allegedly. We're going to use that word allegedly. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, I don't care who gets upset about this one, ain't no allegedly he in jail for that shit. Like I said, ain't nobody just going to come say, yo, Dice choked me out. Dice beat me up. See, let me explain something to a bunch of you people. Excuse me, and I was going to say it in a dumb way, but I don't want to come across like that, even though I'll be joking. No, yes, I am. Let me explain something to you dumbass niggas that ain't never been through no shit with the fucking police. Number one, there's evidence. There's circumstantial evidence. There's evidence, and then there's circumstantial evidence. Okay, he raped you. We're going to give her a rape crit. No penetration. No bruised tissue. I watch CSI. I watch Law and Order. No bruised tissue. So where was the forced entry? That's one charge. If y'all can't read for the ones y'all are just coming up in here, that's one charge. You understand? Rape with the threat of forcible compulsion. Simple assault, simple assault. Terrorist threats with intent to terrorize another person. That's another one. Strangulation, applying pressure to the throat and neck. Reckless endangerments on another person. Let me explain something to you. Ain't nobody, first of all, you're not going to arrest me, ladies and gentlemen, for strangulation on the fucking neck if there's no fucking strangulation marks, assholes. So obviously, the young lady had strangulation marks on her because when it comes to assaulting somebody, you have to have physical proof, evidence, pictures being taken, a busted lip, a swollen eye, a scratch on the face, a bruised neck, a bruised arm, a bruised finger, a broom head, bald head. You just don't go to jail for certain shit. You just don't go to jail for certain shit. They ain't gonna just grab DMW shots and say, yo, you raped the woman and you beat her up. They ain't gonna be like that. I was just taking pictures. I was somewhere across the motherfucking world. He had to be around that fucking woman. Let's get into that. See, y'all want to overlook that shit because y'all want to play double dutch with goddamn flip-flops on and gonna fall and break your goddamn neck. He was around this motherfucking woman. Huh? And that was the 9th of January? Simple assault. You slapped her. Simple assault. Terroristic threats with intent to terrorize another. Strangulation, applying pressure to the note or the neck or the throat. Reckless endangerment of another person? That makes sense to y'all? So let me ask you a question. No, I'm talking about the white girl he was fucking with when we was around him. I've been kicked. You know I've been away from him. Now let's play a game of motherfucking what y'all think. Everybody in here that think it's a good chance that he's motherfucking guilty, let me see the dice cubes. FMGG said, that's a fact, Dice. When it comes to being called a rapist or moot, that just don't be put on anyone for nothing. There's substance to the accusation. There is substance to the accusation, meaning something happened. Oh, that nigga say he fucking you. But you say, so that gay nigga just chose you out of all niggas and said, I'm fucking him. Yak said, any ace, he out of order. Women and children and elders must be protected. Bunch of dice cubes running around this motherfucker. The young lady is Spanish, I heard. This ain't about no fucking YouTube shit. They ain't slap nobody and go through the system for no DAT, no death appearance. This ain't no motherfucking, oh, you got into an argument with your girl and this is some motherfucking domestic violence. And the minute you go down to the courthouse, your motherfucking girl gonna be there like, I ain't pressing no charges, I was mad. I've been there. I've been there. My baby mother caught me cheating. Well, she thought she caught me cheating. I wasn't actually cheating. I was just at a fucking show. A girl that was at the motherfucking show that knew of my baby mother, she saw my baby mother before I saw my baby mother. The bitch runs up on me, we start dancing, and she kisses me on my neck. I'm in shock. My baby mother come out the motherfucking roof like Wonder Woman. It seemed like the motherfucker fell out the roof at 7. It seemed like my baby mother, I didn't see her. It seemed like she fell right out the roof in front of me and swung on me. Wow. I grab her. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, yo? What is you doing? She going crazy. I'm 21 years old. We wound up shooting a fair one because she get loose. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm not even fighting. I'm trying to like catch her shit. Yo, stop playing with me, yo. Next thing I know, the police in the party. They locked me up. Fuck that nigga. I hate that nigga. Fuck that nigga. The next morning, the legal aid, they watch, yo, your baby mom's out there. What? Your baby mom's out there. I called my baby mom's crib from the motherfucking central booking. She did not pick the phone up. I called her all night. She did not pick the phone up. I called that phone in the morning. She did not pick the phone up. You know why she ain't picked the phone up? Because she was at her mom's crib waiting for her mom's in the morning to bring it out to the courthouse. Her and her mom's in the fucking courthouse. She out there telling the lawyer and the district attorney, he ain't do nothing. I was mad. She done found out through my mans and her own sister. Dice ain't do nothing. She out there hysterical. That's something totally different from somebody saying, yo, he forced his penis in me. Repeatedly. He choked me out. He beat me up. And he communicated terroristic threats. That's something totally fucking different, y'all. Ain't it? That's something totally different, y'all. Done, 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 done. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Then I'm gonna drop the link. I want y'all to come here and talk about whatever you want to talk about in a respectable way. Because this ain't no, this is some grown shit I'm talking about. I know he did something to hoodies up. Oliver ain't that type of nigga, yo. You gotta do something to him. Then he gonna get petty. That man let you in his motherfucking crib. You did something. And like he said, this is one thing I got to pay attention to, Oliver, what he said. He said, yo, I had this man around my children. I got kids. Yo, you need something? You need me to cash app you something? It's coming to you. It's coming right now. Because that's what real niggas do. Matter of fact, they ain't got to do with no real niggas. That's what brothers do, man. That's what brothers do. God forbid. See, I don't think he would have did nothing with no children or nothing. I ain't going to put that on his jacket. But there's some niggas that feel as though because a woman may be addicted to a drug or to a substance, and she may not be in the right mind or state of mind, some niggas feel as though that's enough for them to do whatever they want to do with her because they don't look at her like a human being. They look at her like she's nothing because she may be getting high. That's no reason to motherfucking sexually assault no fucking body. Then you up here on YouTube with this goofy shit playing. It's like every woman that comes around you, for some reason, you're the one that wants to pinpoint on one particular woman and make it seem like you're so interested in her. Yak said facts, and nobody will ever know I sent it unless you tell it. Facts. He was talking about 5 bands if I needed it earlier, y'all. I ain't press it up. It's different type of shit, y'all. But I knew it because you know why? The nigga hurt my fucking feelings. See, a lot of y'all don't know how to say that. If you're going to check me for something, whether it's face-to-face or on another platform, all I ask is to be the truth. Don't check me because the crowd is roaring. Don't put me in a gladiator field and just say, you know what, anything for amusement, I'm going to become the spectacle. That's not cool. Now, if I do some sucker shit like this, everybody's supposed to be talking about it. I just go to jail for sexually assaulting someone. You motherfuckers better talk about that shit. I got beef with anybody that wouldn't talk about that shit. I don't give a fuck if you like me or don't like me. I look at you like a bitch-ass nigga if you don't report this type of shit. Because it's a bunch of people on YouTube, quote-unquote, that be interacting and mingling with each other on the back hole. You never know what the fuck will happen to some of these people when you meet up with these moron-ass niggas. That's why I be telling people, y'all better check these niggas' fucking resumes, man. And some of you niggas, you better check these bitches' resumes, man. Because I know some chicks that will barbershop your ass, that will line you right up, man. Fuck you, suck your dick for months. Cook for you and everything. I'm talking about French toast and pancakes on motherfucking Sunday, nigga. You decide. And then it's going to be 3 or 4 niggas that's going to wake you up one day with a pistol in your fucking mouth. Then you're going to be looking at her like, please don't hurt her. Please don't hurt her. And you dumbass nigga, you don't even know she the one that let us in the crib, boy.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to throw me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in a hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from where niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Get him Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Jop, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, marriage shit, top music, nigga. Go.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody in attendance. I definitely appreciate the likes because it was like about 29 likes and 44 people in the building. We had 49 likes. We got 53 in the building. You know what I'm saying? I can't get upset with them appreciations. You dig? I'm going to drop a little show right quick. I mean, a little segment right quick about something that's going on the internet. Shout out to BRIM. Do I know him? No. No, sir. No, man. Have I heard about him? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Very, very influential and powerful person. Very influential and powerful person. I want to go into this right quick because he's definitely one of the people that can make something happen. Hold on, y'all. One of the top people that was involved with the Blood gang, Bloodhound Brims, the people we heard him with Hoopty, and if I pronounced it correctly, very influential person. Very influential person. Very, very smart person. When it comes to, I guess they would say, calculated moves and strategic moves. Very, very calculated brother. Very, very smart brother too. The crazy part about it is I listened to something that he did because if anybody know anything about the situation he just did the other day, he decided that he wanted to denounce his leadership from the Blood gang and dropped his flag. There's a certain amount of time in jail, you know what I'm saying? But it's not time that he won't be home if certain things, I guess, was to be considered about his new look or outlook on life. I want to go over a little bit of what he said. I'm going to drop the link. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about this. Tell me if y'all feel as though he's being sincere, like he got a reckoning, or do you think this is another strategic plot that he's putting into play possibly for early release. Fair YouTube usage. Let's get into this work.
Is you fucking serious?
Shout out to the YouTube blog.
Breaking news. I got a major announcement to make. Before I do that, though, let me first take honor and give blessings to Martin Luther King. May the Father God bless him and his soul and his spirit and bless his family. He was one of the greats that adored the earth. So, let me start this out with a little scripture for you. 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I used to talk as a child, think as a child, reason as a child. When I became a man, I put aside childish things. In the words of Martin Luther King, the time is always right to do right. In 2019, I wrote a book called Making Your Wrongs Right Through Prayer and Scripture. That's the path I've been on for about 18 years. I've been free from crime and a criminal mentality for about that long as well. However, irregardless of that fact, something was still holding me down, keeping me back. Something was still keeping me trapped and snared, a yoke of bondage placed on my neck.
Fair YouTube usage.
Well, today is January 20th, 2025, and I'm 45 years old, a big 45, and it is time to finally be free of that yoke of bondage, that trap, what has kept me ensnared. So today, I officially announce that I'm leaving from out of the darkness and totally into the light. I'm no longer blood. I denounce all leadership to bloodhound brims, all ties to blood, and all ties to anything and any association of that.
Right now, from what y'all heard. Yeah, that's him, sis. Seven don't care. She clapped. She like, hold on, somebody playing with Yak? Nah, that's him. That's the white phone. He just didn't bark it up. I got the gun on him. Right now, of what y'all heard so far, how many people feel as though he's being sincere? Like you said, Martin Luther King said it's never a wrong time to change. It's never a wrong time to do right. Never. So no matter what he may have been convicted for, no matter what he may have been convicted for or charged with since he's been in prisons, everybody got the right to start a new day. To me, when it comes to certain cases, messing with kids, sexual deviance, nah, these laws shouldn't be given to them. Fucking with the elderly, nah, them some group of them three groups right there. Them niggas should be exempt to anything pertaining to freedom or life. Freedom or life. Everybody come from a mother in here. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Everybody came from a mom's in here. Doing certain things like forcing yourself against people, forcing yourself against children, sick-ass, weird motherfuckers forcing themselves against motherfucking elderly people that can't defend themselves. I be hearing some of the stories about what be going on in these nursing homes. That shit is incredible. You heard what he said? GP said, yo, he want that pardon, man. He want that Trump pardon. Peace to you too, sis. You have a good night. You and your family. Let's listen to a little bit more of this before we give it a straight up reading.
And I now walk into the light. I now throw my hat into the ring of politics. Yes, I said politics. That's where I'm going. That's where God is leading me, to finally really make a change for us as a people. I have joined the Republican Party, MAGA. Yes, I'm a MAGA Republican.
Y'all want to hear some funny shit? From the way he's talking? Do you know, shout out to Yak, he's in the building. It's like he giving me a Larry Hoover vibe. Know this may sound funny. I'm just telling you how I'm receiving it. I'm just telling you how I receive it. Unfortunately, when Larry Hoover was younger, everybody knows about his incarceration. They had all type of things that was allegedly connected to him. But when he went to jail, of course, when he first got to jail, you know, her name Larry Hoover, nigga. But then after being in prison and incarcerated, like he said in a couple of documentaries that they tried to put up and they let him give his voice opinion on, he started forgetting to pay attention that he was in jail. He understood that he was in jail. He understood that he was in prison. But then he started understanding what it was doing to everybody, it seemed like, of minority and race. And it seemed like everybody was coming from the same situations, products of our environments, poverty, wanting the best, wanting to just get out the motherfucking slums. We talking about the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know anything about being outside, I didn't get here to 72, but I was outside in 77, 78, 79, 80, and I still remember the depiction of my neighborhood. I still remember it crystal clear. Crystal fucking clear. But now, pay attention to this. Larry Hoover, in my opinion, has served, in my opinion, he has served his time, man. But it seems like now, because of something that BRIM just said, he said he's actually a Republican now. He said he's going into politics. Now pay attention. Larry Hoover now is more in a political structure than anything. And that's why, in my opinion, I feel as though they won't let this great man out yet. But pay attention to what BRIM got to say. Let's go.
Officially. Once I am home, I will officially register and start voting. We've been blessed with a great opportunity in New York. From 2021, they restored our right to vote as felons. And that's what I'm going to be doing. But beyond that, I said I'm getting into politics. I'm throwing my hat in the ring to politics to bring forth true change for our people. I couldn't do it this way. With that yoke of bondage, that darkness of being blood, no matter the fact of me not being a criminal anymore, keeping it to criminal.
Yo, pay attention to what OG Bobby said. He said the same way a nigga want to do crime until they facing 30 and then get an epiphany. Fuck out of here. He said he talking about voting. Believe this or not, I had an epiphany when I was 50 years old. I'm only 52. And I'm not in jail. I wasn't in jail. I'm free on the streets, moving and grooving, shaking and baking. I'm going to tell you when I had an epiphany. I was on my way home one night. I was on 95. About 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm driving. Cruise control. Listening to the best of Big. The last song I remember hearing was the 10 Crack Commandments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I fell asleep, y'all. And you're right, OG, because I already had a seed that was planted in my heart about certain shit that was just fucking with my gut and my spirit, about myself. The overlook about how the world look at shit and how people just feel as though we just got to do the most outlandish things to try to get ahead. The risks we got to go through. Like OG told me, he said, if you don't take no risks, if you're always going to be afraid to take a risk, you'll always wind up working for somebody who wasn't. And that shit stuck in my head. The endless trips. driving 16, 17 hours, going to sleep for about an hour or two, getting back on the road, driving another 10 hours. When I fell asleep on 95, I'm talking about I tell people it had to be about 40 seconds to a minute. That's a long time when you're doing 77 miles per hour cruise control. And you're on 95 south. When I woke up, shout out to my nigga Dunbars. I told my nigga, I called him on the phone on the road. I said, I ain't fucking with this shit no more, boy. He like, what? I said, I'm gonna get me a job. I'm gonna get me a goddamn job. All my mans and them, I'm like, yo, boy, I'm gonna get a job. They're like, a job? Nigga, you the job yourself. I'm like, I don't want it no more. The shit just, it seemed like the shit was turning me more and more into an angry person. It seemed like when I was hustling, I was hangry because I was hustling. Getting it. Now that I go to work, I get nothing near what I was getting, and I'm not upset at all. I had to go through that. And I was free. Fair YouTube usage. Let's get back to live and see what he's talking about. Let's go.
Now, the government itself is not corrupt. It's a system that protects the world and society from...
Oh, yeah, you're right, sis. She said, wasn't La just active a few months ago? How long has he had this revelation? That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying, because it's apparently... He got indicted, if I'm not mistaken, on another charge for being on Instagram talking gang activity. I could be wrong, but this is what I heard. Let's go.
Chaos. However, in this day and age, you have corrupt individuals and factions within the government that don't even see us as people. They see us as trophies. They see us as talking points for sound bites and news feed for their press conferences. And they see us as things to promote to their donors and to the constituents to use to get them reelected. Nah, we're greater than that. We're bigger than that. And we ain't going out like that. I've come to learn something. Insanity truly is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results.
City Boy said, yo, he said that's for the plea deal that they offering him. Because he did say when he come home. Shot said, I has been reformed, boss. Very good. City Boy said, that's why I had to move to Florida, man. Method Man, I did a show the other day about abstinence. And Method Man said for 2 years, 2.5 years, he didn't smoke marijuana, nor did he have sex. He said, and it cleared his mind out spiritually for things that used to distract him, because that's all they was doing on the strip clubs. Being around women, being around groupies. He said that shit destroyed his marriage, took him through a whirlwind war with his ex-wife for 7 years. For 7 years. Abstinence. Check that show out. But the thing that got me thinking is this a calculated move? Because what he's saying is very dangerous to say, especially talking about he has nothing to do with blood?
I'm not doing crime. I'm not here promoting it. I've come to learn something. Insanity truly is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I had to ask myself, I'm not doing crime. I'm not here promoting violence. I'm teaching these young people and everybody that listens to me to really be righteous, to really not do violence, to really try to make something in life. But why am I still a target? And I had to accept the truth of that. The truth is that no matter what, no matter how good we was doing, no matter how much we tried to take steps ahead in a positive direction, blood is always going to be looked at as something negative. And I understand, because yes, when I started many years ago, over 2 decades ago, it was however, now I was marching in the right path, something right. But it will always be looked at as something negative. It would always be looked at as something that they use to hold us back. And I can't.
Now, that right there was very intriguing. Something he said made me kind of say, hold up. He said, at first, many, many years ago, the intentions and the root of blood wasn't for what it grew to be. Especially when it came to dealing with oppression in the prison systems. Unity. Unity. Let me see what that is right there. Hold on, let me get this right. Let me get this right. Get this right. Hold on. I got you. I got you. You got to do the Harriet Tubman. Yo.
Whoa.
Oh, that's Yak. What up, Yak?
What's up, bro?
How you feel about that, man? Talk to me, man.
Man, we got he just bringing it to the forefront. So right now it's just words. He got to show and prove that he's standing on what he's talking about.
That's a fact too.
Because this is the first time he's bringing that to the light. And I mean, he just was on some gang. So he got to show and prove.
Because he said he will always be a target because of blood. Hold on, that's my guy right there? Yep, that's him. You on the stage? Where you at, Oliver? Yo, Hoodies, you back? There you go.
Hoodies.
What up, boy?
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Crystal clear. I know they said it drops. I know 7 pulling up too. Talk to me, brother.
Hey, yo, let me first of all, I want to say salute to your house, man. Peace and blessings to you.
Salute, my guy.
I got a question for you. I got a very serious question for you. Now I'm gonna be using individuals and just follow where I'm going with this. All right.
I'm with you.
I hear echo. I don't know where that's coming from.
Hey, Dice, whoever talking, the other ones need to mute.
All right, I'm gonna mute it right now. I'm mute.
All right. So, let's say you and Dog Shoulder, y'all talk every day. Now, for some reason, Dog Shoulder, he calls you. And he start talking about the female that's in his house. Now you thinking it's the same chick that he's always dealing with, right? Which is the firecracker. Okay. But he's talking about a whole different female.
That's what they said in the chat.
Oh, Yeah. This is a whole new chick. Yeah. Now you go, oh, all right. So what's going on? Excuse me. Now the girl like me. She want to take me out. I mean, she want to move in with me. She want to clean my house. She's saying that I got a lot of roaches. But I'm a man. I'm a motherfucking man. So you go, all right, she like you. What's going on there? Nah, because she coming in here, she raising her voice and all that. So where's she at? Oh, she in the room. Hey, yo, dog, check this out. Go in there and go, you know what I mean? Ease the situation. She probably mad at you. You know how you be getting. Dice, just go in there and ease the situation out. All right. Now you go in there, dog, you go in there. You still on the phone with Dog Soldier, though, right? He hearing everything. And
right.
you go, so you still mad at me? Because if you still mad at me, I could take you to fuck home right now. Nah, Dice. Hold on. Don't talk to her like that. Chill. Don't talk to her like that, Dice. You know what I mean? You got to, because I'm a motherfucking man and this is my house. So the lady that's in the house, she go, yo, you don't find it weird that we had sex and right after we finish having sex, we get in an argument? So now you looking at the phone like, what?
Or you should have hung that up.
All right. So now you go, yo, hold on. How old is she? Oh, she 25. Oh, you got yourself a young tenderoni. All right, cool. So now you're like, yo, just make it right with her. Y'all got in an argument. The girl is saying how, I came over here to chill with you, and I'm telling you, that I want to help you out. He said, but I'm a motherfucking man. You ain't going to be helping shit out. Oh, this is my house. So as she's talking, he's telling her, shut up. Shut up. Yeah. So now as a friend, you go, you know what? Yo, leave her alone. Let her vent. Nah, because I could take her. You want to go home right now? Because I could take you home right now. Oh, you're not going to say nothing? All right, cool. Yo, Dice, leave her alone, bro. Let her breathe. Let her breathe. You know how women is. Let her breathe. She's going to calm down. All right, you go in the next room. Now y'all talking, but you whispering, but I can't hear nothing you saying because you talking to yourself. So I go, huh? You go, nah, it ain't nothing. Hey, yo, Dice, check this out. I got to go do something, but yo, shorty in there mad. Wait till she calm down. Make this shit right. You heard?
That's right.
I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, bro, make it right. Go in there, wine and dining. You know what I'm saying? Make her feel good, bro. Whatever the situation is. All right, I got you, dog. The phone hangs up. Now you get a text that's saying, yo, this bitch got me locked up. I'm going to jail. What? What the fuck are you talking about? The last time I spoke to you, I told you, make this shit right. So what the fuck is going on? You get a phone call now. Yo, Dice is locked up. How did Dice get locked up? I don't know, but I'm going to call you back when I get all the information. What's the charges? I don't know. All right, cool. 3 hours later, that person called you back. Yo, these charges is really serious. His bail high. What's the bail? Well, for him to get out, it's $10,000. $10,000 cash? Yeah. Plus, he got to put up his house for collateral. And when he do get bonded out, he still got to make payments on that bond. That's too much. It's going to crush him. Yeah, it's too much. Okay, it's going to crush him. All right. So now you don't want to ask twice what the charges is. But in your mind, you go, hold the fuck up. I just got off the phone with this nigga. But in your mind, grape goes off in your mind. It's not a body. It's not you knocking a nigga out or slamming a nigga on his head. Mind. That's the first thing that come in your mind, right? So now you're like, oh, all right, cool. You don't get no more phone calls. So now you're starting to do your little research now. I'm trying to find out what's going on. Now you call Dog Soldier. When you don't got no much, because I heard somebody say, yeah, you only get 15 clicks, whatever. But your first phone call, you don't got no money, so you know they give you that first free phone call. Why would you use your first free phone call to call Dog Soldier? And when you get on the phone, your words was this: yo, this bitch is lying. I didn't do it. I'ma prove it. No, he said, I'ma prove it. Put money on my books. The automatic machine come on. Your 20 seconds have you didn't even get it out of word. Dog Soldier's trying to say something, but the recording is talking. You talking over the recorder. Y'all both talking, but nobody can hear each other. So now the phone go dead. As a friend, you like, you know what? I'm gonna put some money on this book just to see what's going on. I'm trying to hear it. But then you say, hold on, before I do that, let me do some deeper research. Now you go into what's Dice's name? Where's Dice? What's Dice's birthday? Okay, I got that. But I don't know where to put that information at. So now you Googling. How do you Google somebody what's their charges? And they bringing up websites that you gotta pay for. You know somebody in PA. I ain't paying for shit. Let me call somebody in PA. Hey yo, if somebody locked up in PA, how do I find out what their charges is? Oh, you download this app. What's the name of the app? PPAE docket. Say less. Stay on the phone. I'm going to do this shit while I'm on the phone with you. Wow, what's going on? I just got a hunch about something, but I just want to make sure I ain't fucking tripping. Okay? Now you put the name, you do everything and say your last name is required first. Then you put the first name. Then you put the birthday. Why, when you put all that information, his name pop up? Oh, all right, cool. But you don't see the charges yet unless you push on that button. You push that shit and all the charges come up. Why number one is grape? Huh? Why number one is great, but you had that thought in your fucking head? This your man's. So for all you niggas that's talking about old hoodies, and it's a lot of you that pen rock, and I see what's going on. And one chat, y'all saying hoodies did bad, but you in a big Brooklyn house, and now it's, oh yeah, go hoodies, you did the right thing. Shut up, because a lot of you niggas scare me.
Yo, this nigga Alpha Hoodie for president.
Yo, because y'all niggas is actually defending this shit, and you don't even know you defending.
Nah, that's one thing, son. I don't play with that shit, boy. I don't want none of that shit. And this platform will be used for informative information pertaining to shit. If it go down for me, I better hear everybody talking. Well, it ain't. But if it was, I better hear everybody with a platform saying, yo, check what this nigga Dice supposedly did. Seven, talk to me. How you feel about
it? Thing right here.
Salute to the panel. I was kind of worn out last night because I just want to say, there was people who understood what I was trying to say, and there was people who just took it like to me the wrong way. I never said this man was guilty of anything. I wasn't there in this particular incident. What I was just expressing is that when the news hit me, it actually triggered some stuff from when this man called himself trying to talk to me. And so, I was protected.
Hold on. For everybody that don't know, he shot his shot at the sis, and then she gonna explain, quote unquote, how she feel as though certain things wasn't supposed to coincide. Talk to him. I'm here. So
he was shooting his shot, and I don't know who he thought I was. I mean, I know I'm kind of quiet in the chat, like I'm respectful. Y'all don't see me flirting. I don't do none of that shit on YouTube. So I'm cool. But he made his way to my old team, shout out to Mob Ties. I ain't got I ain't got no hard feelings with none of them. Bello, shout out, I saw him in the chat. You know, they protected me. I got to give it up to them. I can't get on here and lie on nobody. When I went to Velo and I told Velo that this nigga was weird, Velo instantly was like, yo, sis,
I
leave
remember
this
that.
nigga alone. Do
Because he
not
flipped. Yeah.
continue to engage with this nigga. So I
He
got to
flipped.
give it to him for that. And the rest of the team was supportive. So I'm not going to shoot no shots at that team because they did look out when this did go down. They had my back. So, anywho, you know, he called himself shooting his shot. I'm a Brooklyn girl. I move a little differently. I'm not saying Bronson, Queens, and the rest of y'all don't move the same way, but I know how I was trained. I'm very militant in my training. So the first key red flag that went off is all that slick talking. I don't like slick talking niggas. You talk too much. So I learned with those type of niggas, you kind of fall back and you let them dig their own grave. Let the nigga talk.
That's
Then the
real.
nigga started talking reckless. The nigga started talking about, yeah, because when me and you argue, I see you feisty, and all I need to do is slam some dick in you. And I'm like, yo, whoa, you're fucking weird, dude. And I was like, do you know who you're talking to? Then he got hyped up. I'm a
Hold up.
man.
I'm sorry. Now, y'all heard that? Shout out to Danny Lux. She was here earlier. I don't know if she's still in the building. On my mama, I told her that.
And 7 don't
And
even
he said
seven.
it. He said it.
You know
It's
what I'm
on
saying? She don't
050
even
show.
know.
It's not erased. It's on
I didn't
China's
know
show.
that part.
It's on China's show.
I did not know he
Danny ran up on the
that.
show. I'll never
Wow.
forget it. She was like, yo, who the fuck this nigga is, Big Dick? I said, she said, no, I meant Big Dice. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Make a long story short, this nigga went on some shit like this. He said, yo, you know what you need? Yo, you want daddy to make you shut up. You make the nigga just grab you and just bend you over. That's right. You want a nigga to talk to you like that, like shut the fuck up. That's just how that nigga said it on
And
the
that's
show.
exactly what he was saying to
That's
me.
just how he said it on the show.
Look, he
Weirdo ass
said,
shit.
he said, you the kind of woman, because I could tell you real feisty. You really, you really bring it to a nigga. Yeah, you like to get pushed up against the wall and dick slammed into you. And I'm like thinking to myself, nigga, you got me fucked up. So then finally I started verbalizing it because I was trying to be cool at first. Like, yo, he tripping. Maybe he high. He maybe had a couple too much to drink. I gave the nigga the benefit of the doubt. Nigga said it again. So then we started getting into it like in the back scene. And I was like, stop calling me. Leave me alone. And even with me saying, leave me alone, I'm serious. I talked about them nigga. I told him he needed to dig up his dead mama, get back on her titty, because you was too needy for me. Nigga wanted me to call. He wanted me to talk to him at work. Talk to him in the morning, talk to him in the, like all day long. Like, nigga, I got a whole life. I'm getting a back.
Stop. You see that right there? Not meaning to cut you off. That's why he got mad at Danny. That's why
Then he started talking about his exes and shit. And I didn't know anything about Danny or anybody else this man might have been involved with. The whole point of this was I kept telling the man I wasn't interested. So my birthday came around. When my birthday came around, Hoodies came out with merch. I fell in love with one of his jackets, one of his styles. Shout out to Hoodies. I told Hoodies I wanted the jacket. Now, Hoodies know I ain't got to be up here lying. Anybody know me on this YouTube? No, I have bread. I always spend with my people. I always support. You know what I'm saying? I got Cola James cup. I got Hoodies, jacket, whoever. I'm going to support your merch. If it's something that Rain like, I'm there. So, boom. I said, I like this jacket. Yeah. When you gonna let me hit that? I'm gonna come out to the West Coast. I'm gonna come out to Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Me and you gonna get to know each other. You my girl now. All this whole crazy shit. So I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to be in nothing with nobody right now. I'm chilling. So then it dawned on me, the Brooklyn in me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm no saint on this bitch. The Brooklyn in me kicked up. This nigga want to trick on me, I'ma take it. Cause nigga, if you gonna give it, I'ma take it. I ain't gonna keep saying no, nigga. Give it here, nigga. I want it all now. So now I know I'm on my Brooklyn shit. So I'm like, run the coat. So I said, nigga, the order had to go in, and Hoodies is on this fucking panel, so you know I'm not lying. Hoodies gave us a deadline for the fucking order. I said, yo, the orders is going in. I want my shit on this go round because Hoodies was getting ready to go on vacation. If I'm lying, Hoodies can jump in. He was about to go on fucking vacation with his family, and I wanted to get my fucking order in. So I'm like, all right, let me get in this orders. He was like,
that's when we was going to Tennessee. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. And so I was like, let me get my order in. So now Hoodies is not pressuring us, but he putting it in the chat, in the group chat, like, y'all niggas want y'all jackets. Y'all better come on and send this bread. So he's like, I'll get you the jacket. I ain't asked this man nothing. This man said, I'll get you the jacket for your birthday. Once I said the time for the money came in, I started getting an argument for him. Now, meanwhile, I'm calling this nigga from my job, not to harass him about it, but to give him the heads up because he acting like he don't see the chat. He's not in the back chat. He kept dropping off. We didn't know why he was acting weird. So he claiming he not seeing the messages in the back chat. So I'm calling him like, yo, Black. Hoodie said that the order got to go in. Is you still gonna get that from me? You know, that's how I'm talking to him. No disrespect or nothing. Just asking, inquiring. I'm whispering, y'all, because I'm at work. I'm working for these, these people. I'm getting the bag. I'm not even supposed to be on fucking YouTube, more or less the fucking phone. What the fuck is we talking about? IG or nothing, no other G. I'm about to be fired. So, okay, cool. I'm whispering. This nigga starts spazzing. If I said I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I'm a fucking man. I'm a fucking man before I'm anything else. I'm a fucking man. So I let him get his shit.
Look at his face.
Huh?
Look at his face. I ain't even being funny
Yeah,
right now.
because this shit.
It's like when she was saying about being a man, it's like he just locked on her.
Yeah, he was like,
oh,
I'm a man. I'm a fucking man. If I say I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna fucking do it. So I let him go ahead and get his shit off because now y'all remember I'm at work. I can't really fire up on the office. So I looked at my boss. I said, give me 15. She said, bet. I got outside and called that motherfucker back and we went at it. You bitch ass, punk ass, motherfucking faggot. He was everything but the child of God that day. You, who the fuck do you think you talking to? And he's trying to tell me all I need is some dick. And I told him, if you come anywhere near me, nigga, I will not be the bitch that will fuck you. If it's up, nigga, then it's up. Fuck your dick. I could get dick somewhere else, nigga. He was like, what? He was like, never been talked to this way. He started crying and whining, talking about I was disrespecting him because I told that nigga if I had a dick, he could suck my dick. And I meant that shit. Nigga, you got me all the way fucked up. Bitch, I might be older, but bitch, I got motherfucking hands. Nigga, I will two-piece and biscuit your bitch ass. You lucky I was on that motherfucking West Coast. I said, you got me fucked up. Then he's in my ear talking about because he never had a woman like me because the bitch that liked him was a dope fiend and she on YouTube and I probably know her. I killed that shit right then and there. Don't ever tell me about another broad, my nigga.
You heard that?
And then I'm like, what is wrong? So I told Velo, I said, yo, Velo, this dude weird, man. And Velo said, sis, stay away from him. Leave him alone.
That's who he called, though. That's who he called.
Hoodies?
Yeah. And guess what he said? The same exact shit that was
I'm lying. She lying.
But he has said, now I'm a motherfucking man. I was doing some man shit. Trying to. So now that you said all of that,
look what GP said. You got mental illness.
Everything makes a lot of sense now.
That's right.
Because when he was dealing with the firecracker, now you said this, Dice. You said he used to tell you about him and the white girl, and they used to get it on and shit like that. That's a fact. Now I was on the phone. And he used to tell me stories how him and the firecracker used to be in the house fighting, drug the bitch out the house, drug the lady out the house and all that. The cops never was called. They always fought. The cops never. Why when you start messing with this girl, now you locked up and got 6 charges on you?
And that town,
come on, man.
Now listen to this, Hoodies. I ain't even gonna get into detail, but the detail you know. In that town where he at, a couple of people I know went to his store.
I know that story. I know.
The police know who everybody is.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to keep running to how can I say it? Domestic dispute over drugs. When they know it's the same people that's going to get back together. It's just like down here. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something about the South. Let me show you what's going on down here in North Carolina right now. Because y'all think it don't snow down here, right? Let me show you, man. Shout out to my peoples at the job that just sent me this. Let me show y'all something about North Carolina. This is how we looking right now. That's North Carolina. That's where we at, y'all. and that shit's still coming down, and ain't gonna stop to 4 in the morning. That's why we all got to go to work tomorrow.
Hey, Dice, what state is those charges in, bro?
Pennsylvania, PA.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Listen to me, he's working in Turkey Hill, man.
100,000 bail. He lucky. That's no bail in like Maryland and shit. He lucky he got a bail.
Yo, Seven, I ain't even on no thug shit. I just felt as though like if me and my man arguing, I need a fair one. That's the only way I'm gonna go to sleep. I ain't even bring that shit to YouTube. And my man,
that's just what I'm saying. And he's saying some crazy shit like we about to get it. Like, yo, if I was near you, this is what we be doing. No, nigga, this is not what we be doing. I be telling you to put your shit up, nigga. Guard your neck, nigga, because I'm about to take your fucking head off. This nigga's crazy. And I told Bello and them, I said, yo, this nigga got issues. I can't do it with him. He not for me. Everybody, I said, just to say he not for me. He not my type of dude. Because I'll whoop that nigga ass. I would have mollywhopped that nigga all up and down fucking Brooklyn. Don't play with me, bitch ass nigga. And I seen the bitch in him, and then you cry. Then you like, even after Hoodies was on the phone, you know I'm not lying, Hoodies. He was like, everybody was like, just leave her alone, leave her alone. And he was like, 7, you still love me, right? You still love me, 7, you love me, right? 7, you love me. I'm like, this motherfucker is a loose cannon.
Hold on,
that's why.
Clarice, I want you to talk to me, Clarice.
Yeah, like 7, come on. See, I'm gonna call you in the background. Bello in the back telling him, do not call her. Do not fucking call her. Bello, no.
That's why I'm on this live.
Bello, no, I'm not lying. If he's still in the building or anybody from that team is in the building, he know that happened. He told that nigga, stop fucking with her, leave her alone. Do not call her. He kept insisting. Even though me and Jersey J ain't on the same page and everything like that, you know, I still forgive, I still forget. But even Jersey stood up for me because I did nothing wrong. This dude was a weirdo.
As men, though, even having a verbal confrontation with a female, how you keep going back to, I'm going to lay some pipe to you. I'm going to lay some pipe.
Man, that's weird, man.
That's some different shit right there. Man, that's 10 is up right now. Like, man, you ain't even in the conversation of sex. You said he's talking about sex. That's a narcissistic nigga that might take some pussy. Excuse my language.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
yo, Danny said it on her show because when I told him, I said, yo, Danny, the nigga's a weirdo. And she was like, yo, I ain't got no time to be sitting on the phone with this nigga all day. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I'm getting money. And he said, and I'm saying this because he tried to slander me. And I looked at the nigga, I'm standing right there talking to him. I said, boy, yo, you know what bug you out? Yo, I'm looking right at him. I'm like, right in the I said, son, don't do that. Like I begged him. I said, let's not go there. I did. I swear to God. I didn't even want to go there. I said, boy, he was like, say what you say. Say what you got to say. I'm like, come on, beloved. Don't do that to me.
But the man, ladies, it's like you got to pay attention.
The only reason why I put this out is because my nigga, I told you before you got off the phone is make this shit right, my nigga. And it was like, fuck what you talking about. You gonna do your own thing, my nigga. Knowing that we show face on his YouTube. So this situation for me is a damn if you do, damn if you don't. If I don't say nothing and the shit come out, I knew about it. I knew something about it.
The only thing, like I said, you see the situation with
never
you?
said nothing.
No. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a cold-blooded lie. I stamp that. You should have said something about that. But what you should have did, so you got to pay attention to what goes on YouTube.
I know.
It's like this. They want you to war or expose or reveal alone. Then they want you to bring it. See, this shit is weird. See, okay. This is nothing to be playing with. And the reason why I say that is I know females that he hit in the background that I used to go, yo, this nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah, she got
I used to go, yo, this nigga's a weirdo. And shout out to my nigga. He know what he just hit me on my mother's life. Shout out to the Herc. He know what I'm talking about. He is the one that was like, yo, son, because he helped me. Shout out to Tube Chronicles. He the one that sat up with me for hours learning how to do this. I ain't know nothing. I got a brand new motherfucking Intel. He was like, nigga, what the fuck is that? I'm going live on my cell phone. He said, son, what the fuck is that in the corner? My cousin be working cars. I got a motherfucking computer just for show and tell. It was like a motherfucking, like some shit that was out. That nigga said, nigga, let's get on that computer. He the one that sat up with me for hours about that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just did some weird shit. He flipped on my man because my man told him. This is one thing. Shout out to Tube Chronicles. He'll show you, help you with your production, your editing and everything. But this is one thing he gonna tell you. If you want him to help you with something, he don't give a fuck if it's 10 hours because he sat right here with me for 9 hours straight. But if he call you and be like, let's work, and you be like, son, I don't want to do that shit now, he'll never fuck with you again. Truth said, yo, Dice, I got a question. Didn't he say that girl said, or Black said that they had sex? They had sex, so how we know she didn't flip it and say it was great? Yeah, you want to hear some funny shit? Because there's one situation, and I'm not going to be biased about this shit. Check this out. This is one right here that we have to pay attention to. Strangulation, applying pressure to the throat or neck. If she was a fair-skinned woman,
that's the one. That's the one.
Pay attention.
Speak on that one right there.
This is
that's
the loophole.
one.
Hold on, though. You know why this is a loophole right now? This can be very, very tricky. Can't be biased about this, even though I don't play certain games. A lot of chicks a lot of women into getting choked today, boy. This is a fact.
That's
a lot of women are into getting choked when they're having sexual intercourse. Now, pay attention. If Oliver was just on the phone with him and she just said, now pay attention, that was kind of skeptical about it, unless something transpired again. Because if she said, you notice, we just had sex and now we're arguing. So what happened when he got off the phone? You understand what I'm saying to you? You got to pay attention to what she said. Now, if she said, you notice we're arguing now because we just had sex, at least we know that particular incident pertaining to sex was consensual. But what happened when he got off the phone? You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a motherfucking chance, quote unquote, he could be innocent. Me, I'm telling you how weird the nigga was around me. I'm telling you my opinion. We all got one. But this also could turn into the fact that, quote unquote, they was fucking on some wild freaky shit, getting motherfucking high, and the bitch got mad.
Facts.
It's a fact. See, the strangulation part is what I'm thinking about.
Oh, wait.
You have to have strangulation marks to be what? Evidence. It's physical, and then there's circumstantial evidence. He choked you? Where the fuck is the marks at? Well, he ain't choked me that hard. Hold on. That don't make sense to me. He was choking you to hurt you or terrorize you. See, her conversation and her motherfucking dictation is going to be what they said. It's recorded. And then it has to be collaborated with evidence that they took from her. So if she had any type of marking on her, especially on her face, her arm, her finger, where she could say that happened because of an altercation pertaining to sex, meaning he overpowered her and took her over, that nigga done. Now, if it flips the subject where she just mad and they was fucking like rock stars, which I do not believe, and I'm telling you my opinion. And the reason why I'm saying my opinion, because I've heard how he demonstrate certain things pertaining to women. You dig what I'm saying? And this ain't no made up shit. This ain't no fuck black UNAL shit. Nah, there ain't nothing like that. I'm talking about the principle of weirdo shit, bro. I don't do weirdo shit. I don't do goofy. I ain't never fucked with him. He was always a cock blocker to Mickey Mouse. That's always been my motto, man.
And this should open a bunch of people eyes.
Hold on, pay attention. If you got a woman up here that's credible to me, I'm gonna fuck with nobody talking about, and she's telling you her personal experience with this weirdo, this shit need to be motherfucking transmitted. This can happen with anybody. This fucking Instagram shit, he could be on the phone with anybody. She upset with him. He talking about, oh, you needed some dick. That shit don't even make no fucking sense. What the fuck do dick got to do with you controlling how you talk to somebody? That's weirdo shit. Pay attention. How long this shit been going on? This shit happened over here with Clarice. It happened over here with Danny Lux. It happened at the mall with Seven. How long? That ain't no regular shit, y'all. This ain't no shit nigga just got up and did, nigga. Who the fuck you think Bruce Lee just got up and was the best motherfucking martial arts expert in the world? Nah, that nigga practiced that shit. Because niggas is too comfortable when they're in the weirdo shit, boy.
It's a pattern.
You see that motherfucking show, To Catch a Predator? You know why that shit was discontinued? Because the last motherfucker that was on that show was a cop, nigga. Was a fucking sheriff.
Fact. That's a whole
was a
fact.
sheriff.
Yes, it was. Yup.
Niggas is weirdos, man.
This going to show men and women though. You got to watch who you allow in your spatial circumference around your kids, all of that. Because motherfuckers put on faces. Motherfuckers put a.
How you know they don't choke during sex? That's a fact.
Yeah, we'll put a face on, but at the same time, it go both ways.
Maybe
you don't know.
Like, shut up, bitch.
A nigga could come in and violate you after he was the coolest thing smoking, but a female can also set your ass up while you thinking she the sweetest thing walking. It go both ways. You got to watch who you allow in your space.
Yo, I get what you're saying about the whole the choking thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a certain kind of I know some females that like that shit. It's a certain kind of pressure you gotta hold in order to you ain't gonna put no force into that shit.
Hold on.
You a man, you know your own strength.
Hold on. Pay attention to this. Let's go back one time right quick, baby. Me and you in Brooklyn. Hold on, yeah. Let's go to New York.
Yeah.
Let's go to 1984. Let's go to Robert Chambers and Jennifer Levin. Central Park murder. He in there with his girl. They freaking out. They popping pills, mescaline tab, choking her doing sex. She dies. They get that nigga 23 years. It was called the Preppy murder case. Remember that, Seven?
Yep, I remember
Robert
that.
Chambers, Jennifer Levin. Rose Gold, salute.
But Hoodie said, you got to remember this. Most time when you have those type of sexual encounters, you have a safe word. So some females like to get choked till they almost unconscious, but then they have a safe word for you when to tell you to stop. So don't say you can't. It's no pressure. Some females no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Some females like to be choked until they almost unconscious. That give them a fucking erotic ecstasy. So we got to remember that. It's safe words.
Some females will move your hand off of her neck. Now, hold on, nigga. You doing that shit too hard. What the fuck you trying to do? Kill me, nigga? Slow down, nigga. Relax. You understand what I'm saying?
Say, yo, yak. You talking like you know a thing or two about that sexual pleasure. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, I'm 52 for a reason, man.
Talk that shit, yak.
It's euphoria. There you have it. Yeah. But you know you ain't gonna choke that girl to the point where you see her eyes rolling and she's starting to slump over, her face turning blue. You come on, man.
Depends on the individual.
Man.
Or they could have been arguing.
You ain't come on, man. I know for damn sure you ain't choking no female till she pass out. What I think happened was they probably had a good time. That argument that it was had, when we got off the phone, that argument continued. I'm thinking the nigga grabbed her out the house or said, "Let's go get the fuck out." Put her in the car, drove her home. She was still mad and went to the precinct and told, "Yo, this nigga did such and such to me."
Well, I know
now the thing is, prove that shit, nigga. Make me out to be a motherfucking fool, nigga. Because, make me out to be a fool. Because those charges is real, nigga. And the first thing you say to me is, he
is arrested for them charges. That's one thing that's the fucking truth. That's one thing we have to pay attention to. This is no motherfucking made up motherfucking doctrine. This ain't no bullshit viral doogity boogity bang bang doggity boggity. This is not a fucking joke. Ain't no motherfucking joke, man. That is not no motherfucking joke, man. Simple assaults, misdemeanor 2, terroristic threats with intent to terrorize another, misdemeanor 1, strangulation, applying pressure to the throat or neck, misdemeanor 2, reckless endangerment with another person, misdemeanor 2. The first one is rape, threat of forcible compulsion. Simple. That's
look that
January the 9th, 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, this just happened.
January the 9th.
This just happened.
That just happened, beloved. Lancaster County Courthouse, 50 North Duke Street, P.O. Box 83480, Lancaster, PA. 17608. Lancaster County District Attorney's Office, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Status is active. This is now. Entry. Committed, printed, unable to post bail. You did? Jabbar Omar King, defendant. That shit is crazy.
There's no way you could get it out of that. You can't even say that's not you. If I had charges on me like
Tomorrow,
that,
brother,
the first thing when I get on the phone, I'm not saying, yo, this bitch is a liar. I'm saying, yo, help me get a lawyer or something. Put some money up, something. Some shit is wild, nigga. I'm telling you, I ain't got, yo, this chick, yo, make me out the believer, but you was too calm on the phone, bro. You was way too calm on the phone.
And you was the first phone
Especially
call.
if you know that was the first phone call, man. And you sounded way too calm. You knew what you was facing. So why would you call me? And the first thing you say out your mouth is, yo, this bitch is lying. What bitch? Because I'm thinking you talking about the white girl. But all along, it snapped in. Hold on. You said you wasn't dealing with her no more. It was that young girl, boy. You wilding. Yeah, I'm going to distance myself from this shit because I got a face on this, man. Nah, I ain't standing by this. I'm not. I cannot stand by this. I got daughters, man. So regardless if he get charged or not, nigga, those charges is on your name, nigga. Can't nobody make that stuff up. They put you in handcuffs. They had to fingerprint you. They took your face, you nigga. They gave you a bond that you cannot get to. Why am I going to support that, man? I had to find that information out by myself. Nobody didn't tell me that. The inside source said, yo, these charges are serious. What? I ain't standing by that, man.
You ain't supposed to.
And to this day, he's still calling. He's still calling from jail. To this day, Dice, he's still calling my phone. Where's your lawyer? Why you not trying to get a lawyer, my nigga?
Brooklyn 718
your brother? Why you not calling your brother?
You see what Meek said? She be Brooklyn. That's the sis for 100 years. She said, condone sucker shit. You a sucker too, man.
No sucker duck shit alive, man, ever.
Hello? Yeah, I ain't standing by that. So niggas can say whatever they want. Yeah, hoodies up, and I got daughters, man. I got 3 daughters, man. That shit's serious to me. I don't care who you is. You could be my goddamn father, nigga.
That's
and
right.
if you got charges like that, guess what I'm gonna do? Yeah, don't play with me. This shit's serious. And a lot of you niggas don't know how serious this shit is.
I'm gonna use my platform to be informative to everybody that needs to hear this type of shit, especially in this sector. People talking about this is my thing. The reason why it should be speaked about is because niggas is really in this sector interacting with some of these women in the background. This is just real shit. Weirdo shit. Let me tell you something. You know what's one of my favorite movies? The Players Club. And I always tell my homegirls this is the job. You fucking with one of them Clarence niggas. People don't pay attention to what I'm saying. That nigga Clarence in the Players Club was a dangerous motherfucker, yo. She didn't even know that nigga knew where she lived at. That bitch said, yo, how you get here? He said, I make sure you get home safe every night.
Every night.
He said, all that money I spent with you, you don't think I deserve something? Niggas is weirdos, man. I don't do weirdo shit. I don't.
Yeah, man.
It's not right with me.
A nigga take a
female out YouTube, man.
A nigga take a female out to eat. You gotta understand. Motherfuckers look at shit like fucking side of the menu.
It's bigger than YouTube, man. Look, a lot of y'all here got family members, man.
That's right.
A lot of y'all got kids. This shit don't make you feel some kind of way. Even if you don't know the nigga, just seeing those charges should make you feel like, yo, this is crazy. Now imagine you talking to the nigga every day.
Upon you. Like, fuck everything else. That's all I want to know. Why are these charges upon you? What
Hello.
happened? See, what happened? Yeah, I'm nosy. You was nosy with me. For bullshit, I want to know about the truth. See, YouTube shit is ha ha ha. Nigga, this is weirdo shit. And then you be fucking with niggas? Come on, man. That shit is goofy, man. That's real goofy, man. All jokes aside. Brooklyn 718 Savage say, yo, I don't play about that. Period.
It's too many women you can do that and let you do everything, so you ain't got to take nothing.
That's why I don't understand weirdo niggas. It's all type of women out here and men that's in the wild type of freakodesiac. You see what they was going on with Puff? This motherfuckers is volunteering into sexual shit of 2 consensual adults. So when you're playing with people like that, man, holding people against their will allegedly and all that goofy shit, nah, that shit don't fly with me, man. That shit don't fly with me. Yeah, your ass stand, excuse me, you stand in the daggone cage. These people like she got Down syndrome. When she get that heat, she just act crazy. But yeah, we don't condone no shit like that. YouTube is, first of all, I try to tell people these platforms that we have should really be utilized with some shit that we should really talk about and think about, especially if that shit is in our motherfucking circumference. Now we got the motherfucking now hold. That's another thing too I wanted to speak about before I get out of here. When it came to Dr. Jaws. That was exposed because, not no allegedly, he was down with some sucker shit with some kids. Everybody was upset that they wasn't the first one to bring this to YouTube. But at that particular time, it was done for numbers, respectfully. You the first one that got the information. Nobody else got to talk. And first of all, this is a Dr. Jaws that was running around from platform to platform that was had this loud, boisterous motherfucking attitude like he was picture clean and he was better than people. Hold up, you the first one that got the dirt on him that's always running his mouth and he fucking with people. That shit went off the roof because that's what YouTube is for. See, the difference is I don't give a fuck about clicks and views. I'm dead fucking serious because I said this 2 years ago. And niggas just floated around and people was like, yo, nigga Dice, hey, hating on what? That's weirdo shit. Why you think he's not over here? The niggas over here making chicks uncomfortable. It's people that when I was on Instagram was hitting me up saying, yo, Dice, what up with your man? Why this nigga always in here talking stupid? That's YouTube shit. That's people I know from the street. So what you got my people that I know from the street and then people that support me in my channel coming in the channel saying, yo, peace, Dice, and just leaving? Nah, I can't just let that shit go like that. Word up. Uh-oh, she said, I am Rain daughter. We ain't jacking none of that shit respectfully. Got to give my sis, put her in a goddamn gun. And that shit is weirdo shit. And I never forget when that shit happened with Rain. And I knew it. I was listening to the shit in the cut. I'm just like this. Yo, she ain't lying. And then it got too intense. It got too intense. She was like, nigga, you was spitting that bread, nigga, like you was supposed to, nigga. I said, oh, shit. Like, you dig what I'm saying? And he ain't check it like the way he was supposed to, like, yeah, you got that doo-doo head. You know what I'm saying? He just got too angry about it. Because if you whether you're a man, you're a cat, or you're a goldfish, if you recognize after a while that somebody got you, you got to be like, oh, you got that. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much weird activity.
Yeah.
Because he went over to Velo, did some goofy shit over there. Unfortunately, Velo and Hoodies, they had their disagreement, and then he jumped right on Hoodies. See, I don't trust ticks in YouTube. Respectfully. I don't trust ticks. You'll never see me in a chat because a nigga talking about somebody, especially if it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Thanks.
All them fake dices, press it. I bet you it won't come here. I don't do that. You won't see me on a platform. You won't see me throwing oil on. I might watch the motherfucker. I won't type. Because once I hear some shit that's goofy and it just turns into some YouTube shit, I'm like, oh, nigga just throwing shots at somebody. See me? I ain't gonna sit up and watch a nigga throw a nigga down for something he didn't do. I just can't move like that. With some real shit that I know you involved with, some real shit I know you're involved with because of mishaps that you may have displayed in front of me, I'm gonna check this. And I gotta get my input. Because I told people this with the shit with Danny, the shit he was saying about Danny. I was like, yo, boy, do you really know her? Man, I never hugged my beautiful mother again. I asked that nigga one day, yo, boy, do you know her? He was like, nah, son, every time I be trying to talk to her, she talking about she got shit to do. This bitch don't want to do nothing but get high and be I said, yo, my nigga, what's wrong with you, boy? And I banged it on him. Bah! The nigga used to call me, if I'm lying, son, nigga call me, text me in the morning. You up? Yo, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. You talking about Danny Lux, boy. That's weird shit. That's all day, my nigga.
Shit is fucking nuts, man.
He like, yo, let's do content. I said, let's do content. I bring him up on the stage. I'm gonna fuck with some intelligence over ignorance over here. But then we got women that's coming up on the stage that's never come. They're like, nah, your man is weird. Then you talk to him about it on some G shit.
Hi, y'all. I'm back. I had to mute up because my crazy ass daughter is in the fucking chat.
That's the fact. She got the gun too. She ready to clap.
Yeah.
She said, we don't go through none of that goofy shit.
Listen, I'm giving y'all a disclaimer. I'm not responsible for any activities. Right now, I raised her. She's her own person. Motherfucker is crazier than me. So please,
and I told
just be
Hoodie
gentle.
this before.
Not too much on my daughter, y'all. Not too much on my daughter. Please, God.
I told him this before. If you stay on you gonna jump. This nigga will always be on the tugboat and put 1,000-pound weights on him in the middle of the sea. The best motherfucking co-host you had was ASAP.
Yeah, shout out to my nephew, man. I love my nephew, man. Even my nephew,
that's
my
the
nephew
best
mad at me right now.
You ever had.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah,
I don't understand
mad at me right now
because
no, but you know what? See, ASAP really is street nigga. He ain't.
That's
he
right.
Ain't doing this.
So
shit
when
right
you
here.
doing that goofy shit, he on some your unk, you bugging.
Yeah.
We need them type of people around us.
Yeah, he'd call me in the background and say, boy, you crazy. But if I was wilding, nah, take that down, Hoodies. You wilding. Chill out, nigga. You don't, don't do that. This situation right here,
you supposed to advocate that.
No, he said, yo, I don't know. I think you moving a little too fast on this one. I said, how? He said, because you don't know if he's guilty or not. The shorty could have been lying.
It's not about whether he's guilty
or
not.
not.
See, that's the part people not paying attention to. It's about the accusations that are being brought off against him. Why is that on you? Hello. Something you did of either you was in the wrong place at the wrong time, being non-biased, or you did something. You did something. Because
something happened.
I don't know if niggas been locked up, but police ain't just locking niggas up like that. Because number one is they're in fear of things called a lawsuit or retaliation.
And look, just to chime in, Big Dice, it's like, look, if the police, let's just keep it a stack. Most of us got common sense. Usually when the police lock a nigga up for nothing, it's usually something stupid. They plant a gun on them or marijuana. I don't know too many police officers goes, you raped her and you choked her, you're going to jail.
Because the police let niggas handle that in the street. When we was coming up. Come on, bro. Y'all go ahead and when y'all done with them, call us.
I don't know too many concepts that they throw that type of charge on you. There, all I'm saying is I don't know if he's guilty of all the charges that are listed, because that's not for me to judge. But what I can judge is my prior experiences with this person, which made it trigger in my mind like, damn. Thinking back, it's like when somebody tell you some information or you find out some information like that, you start thinking about to all the times you spent with that person or how your conversations went with them. And you like, yeah, that dude kind of like line up. And I'm sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I can't say 100% this man is guilty. I'm not on here trying to put that jacket on him. All I'm saying is you did enough. You just did enough for me.
But I do want to know if
I can say this. Hello, I could say this, right? I could say from the conversation that I heard on the phone to these charges, when one hand washed the other, both washed the face. You heard? So, and I talk to the nigga. I used to talk to the nigga every day, bro. There's no way your name's supposed to be around anything like this. Nothing.
But
not
you know,
only that, you got 6 of them things, nigga. Not one. I can understand one. You got 6 charges. Why? And with that, I gotta go, man. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Every time, yo, this shit, I've been holding this shit in for the. When I found out these charges, I called my brother. That nigga said, nah, boy, don't say nothing. Move along. I couldn't stand on that. Because if it was me, niggas would do the same fucking thing to me, man.
If it's me, yo, let me tell you something. This ain't even about if it's me. This is, first of all, this is what I be trying to tell people, because this is what I've been working on. It's time to start doing what's fucking right. If we can get up here on these motherfucking platforms and make buffooneries of ourselves with this bullshit, we need to really be talking about some shit that could be detriment to one of our homegirls that's in the background rapping with these type of niggas.
Salute. That's talk, man.
Because all the chicks don't be talking about how they be on the phone with niggas. They don't be saying, yo, I'll be on the phone with hoodies, or I'll be on the phone with Dice, or I'll be on the phone with Yak, or I'll be on the phone with Shot. They don't talk like that because certain shit, some women are grown. And they don't really be having their business out on YouTube and shit like that. If there was the spark interest with a motherfucker that they linked up with on motherfucking Instagram or some shit like that. But then, God forbid, one of our motherfucking homegirls is up with one of these niggas. This nigga talking about he cool, and then something happened to her, and then we don't know about nothing happening to her because we don't know that she was fucking with the nigga. I hope they're watching this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hope if you was fucking with the nigga, you're watching this shit, because the nigga a weirdo, yo. And I've been said that shit. See, first of all, nobody can say Dice is jumping on some wave, because I said this 2 years ago. Nobody listen. Shout out to DBN. Shout out to Still T. Nobody listen to me, man, because everything is a fucking joke. The niggas on YouTube. I'm not playing about nobody getting sexually assaulted, man. That shit happened to everybody, man. Men, women, white, black, tall, fat, skinny. That's weirdo shit, man. It's supposed to be death to all pedophiles and predators where I'm from, man.
Off with his
that
head.
shit is supposed to be overlooked. Everybody should be talking about this shit, man.
Big Brooklyn, I'm out. Salute, man.
Peace to you,
my guy.
salute.
And I appreciate you for letting that shit come out, because I needed it.
And you didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing wrong in my eyes. He's just torn.
He did nothing wrong.
You gotta understand. People don't understand when you really a person who sometimes cares about other people. It's not so easy for somebody to just want to come out and say that about somebody that he considered a brother, who he shared, I'm sure, a lot of conversations with and stuff like that, and created a show with. I mean, it's a lot to that relationship. It's not just all the time just a YouTube relationship. You passing them through inside in the chat. Some of these people actually talk in the background.
That's right.
And really have a rapport with one another, whether we've seen each other in person or not.
Think
you know what I'm saying?
We didn't know about Seven and Black trying to shoot his shot with her. This is dead real what I'm talking about. Anybody know about no shit like that until that situation erupted with them in the mall?
Right.
What if God forbid if she'd have linked up with the nigga?
He was talking about flying out to the West Coast at one point, but see, I was smarter than that because I saw red flags, but everybody might not have taken it the same way. And this is why he was able to continue to go to one relationship to the next relationship, and until he landed where he's at. That's all I can say. Like I said, I don't know the severity of the charges. There's got to be some validity to them. I don't believe all of them are false, but I'm not here to determine which ones is true and which ones is not.
Two of them is motherfucking dead serious. I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
I know the severity. Right. I know the severity, and I can't say because I wasn't there, and none of us were there. All I can say is that's the charges. If people want to follow along and see what happens with the case, great. If they take that much interest in it, for me, just for me, I'm only speaking upon myself. Enough is enough. Once I'm old school. Once they say you walk like a duck, you quack like a duck, then nigga, you a duck. I'm gone. I don't, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not giving no benefit of the doubt because I have to protect my peace. And I can't sleep comfortable knowing that this person is out there and I played a part in contributing or enabling that behavior in any way. So I need to step back and separate myself from that. So no, I wouldn't consider him again as anybody I would even, you know, conversate with cordially. It's like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And that's how I'm gonna leave it, whether innocent or guilty. It's not for me to judge.
Yeah,
He know what he out here doing.
Can't nobody can't stand next to that.
Only God can judge you. Only God can judge you, man. Well, how y'all feel about this lie, Brim, before we get out of here? Y'all feel as though he's being sincere, or is it just a plot to manipulate the minds, quote unquote, of these people that got his life on their hands?
Listen, this Rain take on it. He blowing smoke and mirrors. The first thing was MAGA. Once I hear that shit, and you talking about you becoming a Republican, and we know Trump is good for pardoning these cats. Come on, man. It didn't take rocket science, okay? Because wasn't he banging just a couple of months ago? He was active. Yeah. There was some stuff on the internet about they caught him up in the jail doing something illegal gang stuff, and he was going to catch some more charges. Now, all of a sudden, when did you get this big revelation that now you're going to be holified and sanctified, and you realize you're wrong of your ways? Like, come on, man. I've been out too long, out in the streets too long. I heard all this bullshit before. Heard it all before.
They ain't never lied. Everybody get gospel, like they say when they get incarcerated.
When you listen to what he said, you're listening to it. Once he started saying, now I'm part of the Republican Party, that throw red flags up right there. But you know what I'm saying?
Boy said straight buffoonery, man.
You got to wait and see. It's too fresh for him preaching destruction. So now, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure, man.
And look. And that's what he gonna spoon. That's what he trying to spoon feed these characters that he have underneath him. Meanwhile, he'll be working secretly for the government on their payroll and infiltrating everything and everybody. So just wait and watch. It's old shit. It's just repeated. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is. It's another play. If he come out and do all the things he said, he got to show him and prove. We from the show me state.
Show and prove.
I know that's right. She ain't never said no motherfucking lies.
Man, great lie. Like, this shit that need to be spoken on, bro. Good joint today, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. We had to get that motherfucking nigga. We can get it back like motherfucking fools. Like, first of all, this ain't about bashing no motherfucking body. This is about some shit that's going on with one of us. Whether we fuck with the nigga or not. He's still one of us. And this shit, this ain't no false. This ain't no shit to be, oh, nigga got locked up for whooping a nigga out. That's something totally different, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them some real disrespectful charges. You dig what I'm saying? Very, very disrespectful charges. You know what I'm saying? And like,
and even that's what I was gonna say is even with the charges. Okay, let's say he found innocent, the charges get dropped magically, whatever, the shit go away, right? My only issue is that why do we keep getting here? That's right. The question for me. It's not so much the innocent or the guilt. Let's play it neutral. Let's say he get found innocent of all the charges. Everything get dropped. Why do you seem to keep finding yourself in the same predicament with these women? That's my issue. Is how do we keep getting here?
The energy and the conversations make it easy for a motherfucker to throw that on your jacket.
Easy. That's a sexual deviant. She talking about some real shit. He talking about fucking.
Right.
You got to do with logic.
Because in his mind, it was always about, to me, it was like, I took it like, he said, I think he was Muslim or whatever he was, his religious
Yeah.
practices.
He's actually born in a
Um,
Muslim. That's what I'm saying. He know the
right.
laws about that too.
And so for him is that in that religion, we all know, and if you don't know, you should know, that women are not as valued as men. Okay. And so, not to say that it's okay to take it from a woman, because we all know that that's wrong. And even in the
Oh, hold
Muslim
on.
faith,
If he's found guilty
it,
now in
mhm,
law of Islam, if he's found guilty, like across seas, he's actually
mhm,
chained to a wall and he's assassinated by the brothers or the fathers, who's ever the heir of the system.
exactly.
This is facts.
But my thing with him is that the teachings, you got to understand the teachings over there and the teachings that our men, some Muslims over here are practicing, they only take in certain aspects of being Muslim. Like they can have more than one wife. The man is the head of the household. He controls everything. A lot of them focus just on that solely. So my point with him was, you one of these Negroes that think that a woman's voice is not going to be heard, and I'm not her. You think that I won't punch you in your fucking face. I'm not her. You know what I'm saying? We don't match, my brother. So you go find somebody, and that's how I felt, that he was not for me. Go find someone who's more timid, that you can control, because I'm a big mouth bitch and I like to fight. So I may not be what you're looking for, but in his mind, because he's a man, he felt like that is enough. Girl, you don't know, I can sling this, and when you hit it with you, you're gonna be out your mind, and I'm gonna have control. That seemed to be the whole thing with him. He wanted to control. And I was like, this nigga done lost his damn mind. And so that was the part that was weird, because when somebody continues to say no, no is no.
That's the fact. Ain't no mean yes, like some weirdo ass niggas be saying. No mean no. For real, man. Well, I'm glad you pulled up too, sis, because I'm telling you from my experience with him. Shout out to Hoodies Up for telling from his experience with him. And we got from a female perspective.
I mean, it was just weird.
Her street smarts. Thank God of her street smarts. Shit.
Yeah. Like I knew that was red flags. I was like, no, this is not going to be a good look, because this is a nigga that you gotta fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to make them calls and be like, yo, come get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And and then he didn't.
Niggas
I
don't
knew
understand them calls. Niggas come to get your ass, nigga. You come to get about you ain't going nowhere. Word? You ain't going nowhere?
Yeah. No problem. You know, we ain't say less, baby. You want something to eat?
Stay right there.
Right, sit right there, nigga. And matter of fact, people is telling me, keep that nigga right there. You understand? So he didn't understand, and I knew he wouldn't. I was too much. So I was too much woman for him. I said, nope. Let me let you go. I tried to break it down easy, and that's what it was. And then the anger came, and then that's when I knew he was a weirdo. Because who gets mad from somebody just saying, "I don't like you like that. I don't want to be with you. I'm not interested." I mean, I don't know how more respectful you can tell somebody that.
With him? Shout out to Clarice. I think on some real G shit, he just got a problem with rejection. Like sometimes my mother say, yo, a woman gonna say yes, a woman gonna say no. It's just life. It's just life. My mother told me you gonna get more yeses than no's. I swear she did.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and I was just being honest with him. I mean, I could have took him for a ride. And then when I bought the coat my damn self, you know, after we had that blowout on the phone, that's what really set him off. And I was on his damn radar then. I was too independent. He said, that's what he told me. You too independent. You need to let a man take care of you. Nigga, I don't need you to do a motherfucking thing for me. I got this. I've been having this. What you thought I was doing before I knew you. And I'll continue to have this. I'm good. I choose who I want to lay it down with, and you ain't on this list.
That shit is barbaric. I'm telling you, that's some real Caligula. That's some barbaric shit. That shit is some caveman shit, man.
Right. I don't know what bullshit you was on. But you wasn't getting nothing from me but a busted lip, because I'm telling you, I was gonna punch this nigga. I wanted to punch this nigga in his face so bad. Like I just like he the kind of nigga, and I like to fight dudes. So he the kind of nigga that I really would want to, just two-piece real quick, just size him up real quick and see what you really made of, nigga. Before I cave your whole shit in. You know what I'm saying?
The
Like, I
sad
think this,
part
I mean,
is,
and
it's
that's bad.
exactly how I felt.
That's bad because I'm a woman and I shouldn't even be
Because he was
feeling like
talking to
this.
me so
But
disrespectfully. I'm going,
right,
why you
right.
talking to me like that, boy?
This is the kind of nigga that on site nigga. I ain't got nothing to say to you. When I see you, I'm decking you. He talking about fucking. I'm talking about fighting. We on two different F's. Then he got mad because I said my little saying to him. He told me, yeah, because I want I
Shout out
want
to
to
Tube.
fuck.
That's Big Tube right there in the building right there. That's Tube
Yeah,
in the
Tube is
building
in the
right
building.
there. From P, that's the great Tube right there. That's his page. That's what he switched it over to. Because he doing his page, he got his whole simulation over there. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. He got his
Shout
own
out to
simulation
Tube.
as far as, you know what I'm saying? Like he got some shit where he got a weed spot on his shit and he be in his weed spot playing my shows. I can't make this shit up. That's who taught me everything. I was just talking about him earlier. That's who taught me everything about when it came to doing my videos, working my computer. And that's the one that when I told y'all, Black, he was around all of us. He was there for the situation. When he was in the room with his moms, and then we had the sound, and he just ran out of his mom's room. I told my nigga Tube that day, I said, yo, boy, there's something wrong with this nigga, bro. He right there, you know I ain't lying.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna pray for him because he need help. And I think even after he lost his mother, I really think that he
Yo, Tube,
really
I'm gonna
lost
hit you
it.
when I end this live too. Yeah, it's a fact.
I think he kind of lost it even more after that because he was already controlling and he has mommy issues. Straight mommy issues. So I already knew that they're like, nah, he need help. He definitely needs help. I hope he gets the help that he needs. And my prayers and stuff go out to the supposed victim, the alleged victim, and I just wish everything go well. As far as me following up, like I said, I'll leave it here.
I see you, Hawk. You coming up?
Everything go well. As far
Harley
as
in the
me
building.
following up,
Turn your TV down, sis.
I'll leave it here.
Talk to me, sis. What up?
Hello, everyone.
Happy belated birthday to
Hey,
you.
Harley, happy belated birthday.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. But I just want to say this, guys. He's done. They had to do a rape kit, and they must got pictures. He's done. For him to get them charges, he's done.
And she from PA, y'all, just like my man too. He from PA. He said, yo, they gonna fry him out there.
He's done.
And that's what I said, Harley. I said, I still say alleged, but from the charges that I'm reading, this is a little bit more serious than a nigga just putting his hands around somebody's neck or shoving you or maybe even slapping you. This is deep. This is grape. And it sounds like he was maybe choking her when he was doing it to keep her held down. We don't know how big this person is either.
Charges on him. They got proof.
25 years old. Spanish young lady.
They got pictures and they did a rape kit.
And just because let me say this, Harley. I didn't mean to cut y'all off, but let me say this: just because a woman had consensual sex with someone prior to being a forcible rape, there's a difference. Your body responds differently. And so if this lady was torn in the vagina, the vaginal area, ripped and stuff, then it could be determined that this was a rape. It has nothing to do with her consenting prior to the argument or the altercation. Those don't confuse the two. They can tell the difference.
Right. And that's why it's called a rape
My
kit.
man in PA, y'all see what he said, Commonwealth. The state gonna pick that up, no matter if she dropped the charges.
Nope, no matter what.
My man is from PA. He there.
Commonwealth gonna pick that right on up. He's done.
And most states do. For domestic now, most states do, because so many women kept backing out and wind up dead at the hands of their attacker, or their, people wind up dead. Let's just say that in domestic cases. And because of that, the laws have changed in most of the states. Now you don't have to the victim does not have to press the charges. The state will automatically pick them up, especially if they're this severe.
That's a
You
fact.
know some funny shit? You know why it bothered me so much, y'all? and my man is in here, like the way he talks, it got me so upset. My man is right there was like, leave that shit alone. But then that shit trickled to the street, like on some real shit, sounding like to some real official shit. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, boy? Like I had to, that shit put me in a situation where I had to react totally a way I didn't want to react with one of my fucking childhood friends over this nigga manipulation with shit he be doing, yo. Like weird shit.
But the crazy part, best believe he in a hole. He's in a hole. Them niggas in Philly jails do not play. They're gonna eat him. They're gonna eat him alive. They're gonna eat him alive. He's in a hole, or he's in a hole, or solitary confinement. He's in a hole.
And a 25-year-old young lady. Well, my prayers go out to her.
Yes,
yes. Family.
Because I was a victim to that. So.
And I was getting ready to say shout out to everybody and he went through any type of horrific. If y'all ain't see the interview with Sister Seven, she spoke about herself. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all more curious, y'all more courageous and strong than I ever be. I mean that on my heart.
I got a law behind me, and I got 18 brothers behind me.
Oh, he said he ain't in Philly, he in LCP.
Oh, I'm in
LCP.
He's on.
That's not Philly, that's PA. He in Lancaster County. That's right.
Yeah, he's in a county. He's in outside of Philly, the outskirts of Philly, like Allentown and stuff like that.
He's in Lancaster County, 50 North Duke Street, P.O. Box 83480, Lancaster, PA 17608. First charge, great threat of forcible compulsion. Second charge, simple assault. Third charge, simple assault. Fourth charge, terroristic threats with intent to terrorize another. Fifth charge, strangulation, applying pressure to the throat of the neck. Sixth charge is reckless endangerment with another person. These all occurred on the same day of January 9th, 2025.
He got misdemeanors, but that F1 gonna get him.
Bust his head open.
That felony right there.
Bust his head open.
That felony one gonna get him. Commonwealth's definitely gonna snatch it.
And then don't forget them. They go back and look at your record.
He said they'd clipped him in Philly.
Yeah, CF said he's right there with my son and my brother. One of my brothers there. He's on county.
I know that's right. But look, they also gonna look at priors. They're gonna look at your prior record as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing right there that I meant to talk. You're right. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold up. Why would you give a person such a high bond for something that's never occurred in his life or nothing of similarity like this have occurred in his life?
Assuming.
He's
might
50
have
years old. Come on, he's 50 years old plus.
He might got alias. He might got.
And I think somebody said it in the chat. This can't be. This behavior is not normally your first rodeo.
Oh shit! Tube said 3 M's is 1 felony. He said so. He got 2 F's.
Woo. He's done. Welcome to Philadelphia.
Woo.
What's his name? When my brother called me tomorrow, I'm gonna ask about him.
I'm show you right now. His name is Jabbar, Jebar, Omar, Omar, King, K-I-G.
Okay, I got it. I screenshot it.
Word up. Weirdo shit.
My brother gonna call me tomorrow. I'll ask my brother.
Weirdo shit. You see that? Niggas don't even know what they do, man. He said I did like 1,000 years out there.
But this the thing is, all females in Philly, young females in Philly run them jails. State road jails. They run them jails. So it's up to him how he went in there with an attitude, or they seen his file. You gonna go in the hole, or we gonna put you on pause so them niggas can get you. Them females on CFCF, they nasty. They nasty.
You say, yeah, Harley, he out my way. He not in the city. He in Lancaster County, man.
He's a done bun. He's a done bun.
And I told my nigga, let me tell you something. I don't wish this on nobody, but to lose your mother, that shit is different. The month after my mom's passed, I slept in her bed. I slept next to my pops in my mom's bed like a baby.
I use my son blanket. I use my son blanket to sleep with every night.
See that? But when he ran out that room, it was like, you ain't going back in there. My nigga right here, if I'm lying, he'll tell me I'm lying. He'll check me. I told nigga when he got off the phone, I said, yo, you seen that shit? I don't trust nobody like that. Nobody like that. You scared of your moms? One thing I know, my mom's got me. For real. She's not physically here, but the angelic protection of her, along with my other ancestors, grandparents, pops, grandfathers, aunts, uncles, friends, cats in the street that left here. What? Is you crazy? You think I be worried about that goofy shit? This shit is official. This shit is official, man.
Because, Dice, listen, I prayed. I told you I prayed to God about getting rid of that guy. I prayed to my son and everything to answer my
As
prayer.
you should.
And what happened? Boop. 4 months in.
Gone.
4 months peace. 4 months with peace.
Now, how you like in New York? You say you up there in New York now.
Yes, I'm in Queens. I'm chilling.
Oh, you all right then? You good, Hollywood?
I'm around Indians and Cambodians and my little Mexicans. I'm good out here. I'm good. They got me. I'm in a Muslim community. They got me. I'm around my own people.
See that? That's what God. See that? That's a fact.
And I'm in peace. I'm not selling no drugs. I'm not in the streets. I'm chilling, enjoying my grandkids, yo. And I'm 50 now. I ain't got time for it. I don't got
That's
time.
right. You just turned the big 5-0.
Yes.
You just turned the big 5-0.
Yes, yes. I still got it, though. I'm still got it, but I don't have no more time in me. I don't have no more time in me. Like, I'm chilling. I'm enjoying New York. Get them a little bit of Philly, and that's it.
Yo, Seven, you want to tell him anything before we get out of here, sis?
Nah, just pray for everybody involved in this. And like I said, you know, I just hope it stops here. Whatever it is whatever it is. Because I don't want to keep seeing this on the internet all week, to be honest with you. I really don't think, you know, it needs to be repeated. Those who are here, send out the message. Those who don't believe it, do your own homework. This is, you know, this is a real sensitive topic. Like I said, and we only got limited information. Me, my personal self, I'm not looking to seek out any more information. Enough is enough for me. I stop it and leave it right here at the door. There's no need for me to continue with this.
And I will end it with saying this. Even though I have my conviction in what I believe, I hope the boy is innocent. Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that pulled up for the building.
Good night, Seven. Good night.
Good night.
We got to end it with Jaffe, y'all. Better me, we got to end it with Jaffe, y'all. Salute. What the hell did I do wrong? Uh-oh. See that? She got Down syndrome. Mouse be freezing up on me. You know I got Down syndrome. Now, why the hell did I do that? That was Down syndrome. Pardon me, y'all, for the Down syndrome. Shout out to Joff. I must got Down syndrome or something like that. That shit didn't even make no sense. I pressed it and then I stopped it. And that did not make no sense. That sounded like somebody that's been really burning too much. Peoples, I appreciate you and he held it down. Yo, Tube, I'm about to call you, son. Word up, I'm showing you a video, some shit, some very, very, very beautiful, beautiful stuff I'm smoking on. And y'all forgot, matter of fact, y'all forgot. Hold on, let me show y'all something. 22 Ronnie, salute. Y'all think it's joking. Let me show y'all what North Carolina looking like right now. This is what North Carolina looking like right now. It's going to be snowing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to my job. We don't got to go to work tomorrow. So if y'all around tomorrow morning, do me a favor, set your bell notification. I will be going live in the AM. This is North Carolina right now. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Joff. Shout out to Tube Chronicles. Shout out to everybody that pulled up in the building. Hashtag Team Guardian. It's us or nothing. You heard me? Salute.
I really don't believe these niggas fuck with me. My time. Now. Niggas gotta be drunk. They see anything different. Top. Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets. Right. Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right. Prove me you loyal, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you loyal, now you stuck with me. You know I'm real, can put your trust in me. Try to make them get my vision, I'ma paint it. Move dangerous. Cocaine V is white painted. Move cautious. The nigga is called a skate, I call it smart. They too tough. They thought it couldn't happen, now you shot. I talk truth. I jumped off the step. I'm a different stoop. Star Wars, gun in the mask, or a different troop. Yeah, picture niggas playing around with Rosa Sun. Have my youngin' light them up, I get you rolled in one. They ain't talking about money, these niggas talking light. Sitting on a brick and a half, I make a move tonight. Yeah, bucket low like I'm a fisherman. No money, I just give it a rod. I'm trying to will her in. Yeah, she turning Mimi when she up there. Love when I touch there, she can't get enough, oh yeah. I'm the nigga you call when your man bugging. That's right, gon' cry on my shoulders. I know we fucking sound foul, but she been wanting to get a pussy up. And yeah, it's a good enough reason to get a pussy up. Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets. Looking at
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, instinct. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be